and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by what desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames kept getting higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire, a ring of fire. I was pulled into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames kept getting higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by what desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames kept getting higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet.
Hey everybody. Glad to see y'all here tonight.
Like ours meet.
How's it going? I'm just munching my dinner before I get started.
Like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring
I didn't play any poker yesterday. I'm crappy at poker. Aw, thank you, Cyber Bob. I sang this into my phone at 2 a.m. one night. And then Driver 8 remixed it for me.
I went down, 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 and the flames kept getting higher. And it burned.
It's been like all slowed down and cut up. And had filters put on it, you know. Oh, my gun is so dirty. I hate that. Yeah, it was before I had my good mic. And, my HyperX was picking up too much background noise. Okay. But of course, you're probably hearing the cars go by on the wet road outside. I should probably go close my window. Yep, this is the infamous Hollyfrost. Howdy, Yuri.
Oh, Ollie, nice seeing you.
Yeah.
Hello. You can tell me a little bit about him.
Sheriff Marty Malone.
Oh,
yeah?
shh.
It's alright.
Speaks openly.
Wait, what?
You know about Sheriff Marty?
That's
But
He usually hangs around here, and he's
What?
Guten Tag.
What am I looking at?
some man I just met. I don't know.
Okay.
I am a man.
what is your
Right.
name, sir?
Believe me.
What?
What is your name, mister?
Your name is Good Evening?
Who? My name?
Yes, your name.
No, you can call me Knut.
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 Okay.
Right.
Well, Mr. Knut, if you want more information on Sheriff Marty Malone, what you really know about him is that. See, hush.
Yes.
What I know about RedM is that he is
But-
the sheriff.
Sounds
You
like
know
Co.
this lady here.
Yes, we do. Don't worry.
Okay, alright.
He's a sheriff, and that he goes around, likes to accuse people of things without a lot of evidence.
Yes. Yeah. This is what we expect. Where does he live? Where does he work from?
Losing my mind. I need to.
It's okay,
go-
Holly.
No.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Okay. All right. I think that's Co in disguise, but I can't tell for sure. Hey, HD. I have. Yeah, I think that's Co. I pretty sure that's just Co in disguise, but
Yeah, I'll give you the money and you can just prepare it for me if you don't mind.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, we are multiplying here.
yeah.
Oh, wait, alright, are you sure you don't have any other weapons that I mentioned before?
Not on me, maybe another person does. If you want to wait for that.
Today, or would it be later?
Might have to be later.
Alright,
Or
I will make this purchase because you've already prepared it and wrapped it all up very nicely.
Alright then.
Oh, I do need bullets. Oh, this is just atrocious.
Hey, it's not Co in disguise. It's a different character.
Well, you are the first time here, yes?
That is true.
Right, then you get the first box of ammunition for free. Yeah?
This is a different character.
Oh, are we not doing the...
No, we only do that when Way's around, alright? No, we're doing that when we only do that when Way's around.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Alright, so which box would you want for free, yeah?
The rifle.
Rifle, got it.
I think so.
Right, well, a box of handgun will cost you $5 then.
I have a... Oh, there we go. Very good service. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You have $5?
Okay. Yeah, yep.
Okay. There you go.
Very good, fine young man. I will be bringing my counterpart here over the next few days.
Sounds good to me. You might want to talk to Adaleigh. Yeah, he owns this gun store. I just work here.
What, has this Jimmy character not been around? I've been told he works here now.
Good day to you.
Yes, start talking.
Annyeong!
What an interesting man.
Yeah, he sounds familiar, you know? It's kinda scary.
Yeah, I'd say.
It's okay,
I don't know
Holly,
what you
you're
mean.
not...
I don't know what you mean. He
He
clearly
said-
sounded German.
He said Guten
Uh-huh.
Tag, whatever.
He
you know?
clearly sounded German.
Yeah.
I just feel like he might have spent some time in China. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm sad you didn't leave any food on my porch this morning.
Yeah, I couldn't cook with one arm.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh.
Wait, what the? What happened? What do you mean? Where? Here?
Not sure. Probably a shorter while, and then I'll switch to saffron.
2 days ago.
Wash. What? So sick and tired of it.
Maybe you should wake up, yeah?
Wow. Okay.
But we were going to Logan Walker's funeral, and he wanted us in costume. And while we were on our way to make costumes, Kettleman gang showed up and shot us.
What costumes?
Of course they did.
Yeah, costume for Logan Walker.
Bienvenue.
Hello, July.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking July. Christ.
Hi, July.
Haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been?
I've been alright. I have fully moved into a small little estate on the western part of the city. Just get my bearings back, you know. Coming up ideas and all that.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. And you, Morgan. You stole my
Look-
guns?
You look older. What do you mean your guns? What guns?
I don't remember. I don't think I ever got my guns back from you when
I literally gave you your bolt action back. What are you on about?
Alright, and the Navy was lost
They're
to
kind of
time.
loose.
Yes, the Navy was lost to time. Definitely
Navy
not
was
Jack.
indeed lost to time.
Thank you.
How bad is it? You're not gonna die, are you? You're not gonna lose
No,
your arm?
no. It's not
Gonna
bad
drop
at all.
dead on the spot. Actually, while we're waiting,
anyone else
I'm
get
gonna,
shot?
gonna go quickly
By Lee and Mr. Way.
pick up a few.
Go where? Here, I'll come with you.
Alright. Expecting trouble?
Always expecting trouble.
Fair enough.
Wait, what general store you going to?
The general store. Go down here and take a ride.
Okay.
door seems to be empty. Wish there was a hitching post on this side of the general store. There just isn't. It's mad.
Yeah, and there's only one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just leave 'em here.
yes. Yeah, I haven't been on Holly much. We're supposed to have another meeting of sorts tonight, so making myself available.
Alright. I got what I needed. May need to fill up my canteen at some point, but we can do that later.
Yeah, well, the river's right there.
I ain't drinking that. I'm drinking runoff of everyone's chamber pots and industrial waste. Spicy.
Yeah, spicy water.
Really taste the dysentery.
Just pour it through a cloth, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
The colors were really
Yeah.
But it looks good. It looks good. Just different pants, and you'll be on a path to.
What kind of pants?
It's just a little bit too. I don't know. That's just.
Yeah,
something
I agree.
not there.
Those pants are not okay.
Maybe a darker color or a bit fancier. I don't know.
I think something.
Too much fancy. No fancy.
I think
Cole,
what it
you
needs.
look like a Yee Yee cowboy is what we're trying to
It's
say.
a little bit. Yeah, I'm so clownish. I don't know.
Wow.
The
Wow.
pants.
Where did you come from?
The pants need to be black, not navy.
Yeah.
And I really think that they would probably look better if they was tucked into your boots.
I don't think the boots help. They're good.
I don't think I can tuck these boots in, Dmitri.
Oh, Shiva.
Does it work?
That's too
Nope.
No.
No, okay. Yeah, these are little boots.
Not the binoculars. No.
What's it gonna be at the end of the boot? Is it like a?
It's a snake's head.
Yeah.
A golden snake's head.
Cole, we got the same
Oh,
boot.
Yeah, I was gonna
kinda like
say
those boots.
July's wearing the same one.
I actually kind of like those.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You pick very good boots.
You guys are so
I like-
snazzy, Chris.
you're overdoing it a
that
little
Emily.
bit.
It is
You look different.
You look.
Yes.
She looks
I
different.
changed my outfit
Talk-
again.
Speak for yourself.
Has everyone
Well, you know, my sense
So
of
it
fashion
is
is terrible, but every time I choose jacket, everyone copy me, so I had to pick something different.
Yeah, now I have to put something else together.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the scorpion.
I
Think
was
Bailey
going for
copied you
something
'cause I copied
different.
him.
I'm wondering why are the buckles on the front like the way they are? Each
Well,
one's like
it's,
the size of the moon.
Yeah, they're pretty big. They're good for bouncing the bullets off.
I
I don't
guess.
know if that's true.
Probably not. We can try.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, Yuri's shirt here. That's good for bouncing
July, can I
bullets
see you
off.
with the jacket off?
My corset?
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Why are you staring at my corset?
It's
It's very
Of course,
shiny.
Yeah.
It matches my coat a little bit.
Fei Long, you need to beat him up.
That should kind of suit you.
I
Let's go.
would love to.
I've never seen anyone pull that
I
vest off.
have a bandage.
Let me step aside.
Yeah, no, don't.
I mean, it
You got
is,
stitches?
It's
Yeah, I got
I'm on
stitches.
fashion, so if anyone can, it's me.
That's fair. That's
I
right.
heard about it.
You do look older. I'll tell you that.
I am
Speaking
old.
of, it's been 2 days, so you should probably
That's true.
check it.
Fair
I'm
point.
older every second of my
Yeah, I was
life.
gonna say.
I can't tell me to.
Please check
Get so
this out.
deep
Oh,
about it.
damn it. The Buddha is very pretty.
Stop leaning on it then.
Kelly, can we have a chat?
Yeah, of course.
Just out the back, preferably.
I always wondered about the aesthetic combination of putting a baby alligator right next to Guan Yu. What does that symbolize?
That's a good question. Maybe you should ask Zhang Wei.
I think I will.
I think for me, I just like to see Guan Yu here, nice and shiny.
Nice shiny and then dead center of the store.
Yeah.
They haven't fallen out, so they're looking good. They're healing nicely.
I'm just going back.
But I still need them,
Okay.
right?
Still need them right now. Probably another day. And then you'll probably be good to go.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you.
I'm going to be fine. It's a lot better than having my head blown off, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say that most things are better than that, but you know,
But yeah, it's looking really good. It's
just
healing
as a general
nicely.
rule of thumb, I'm gonna go
Don't
upstairs
worry,
and
it's healing.
I'm glad I hit a ceiling.
play with
I'm glad that nothing's
stuff
going
up
to get
here.
Hit a
worse than
ceiling.
that. I'm glad nothing's going to get worse
Have
than
fun,
that.
Holly.
Anyone happen to have a lockpick on him?
Nope.
Okay.
Fei Long sold all of his, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
never have one, so I can't ever play. There.
Which one of them shot you?
I've tried a different.
This notes are birthday party. Need someone with a real great hearing to attend a party. Ears are not good and can't tell when the music is playing. If interested, contact NP135. Job pays well. I bet that's those Red Dawn people. Right. One. Two. Three. Whoop. I've gone too far past it. One. No, I broke it. Messed up. Okay. One. Man, my mouse pad. Two. Three. Yeah. What happened to this? $80. One. Two. Three. Okay. Three. No, this is busted. It's glitched out. Yep. I'm gonna try relogging, see if that fixes it. Something's wrong. I've got my little... Huh. Look at this here. Hang on. I'm gonna say... Oh, it's gone now. But I had down here, I had like my food and water and stuff, and I was like completely 0 on food and water. Very strange. I didn't mute the music in the pick your care screen like I normally do. Sorry for the clashing. Alright, let's see if we can make this work now. Okay, 76. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Should be... Okay. Now it's working. 1, 2. Probably a character I have not and will not play. One. There we go.
Not cannoli.
I don't know what cannolis are.
Alright. Oh, gun oil. Okay, okay. Never mind. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
The fuck is that? You dropping
It's a dice.
Oh.
Hey, lady, you dropped the dice.
Yeah, I don't want
What's wrong?
That's your turn.
Yeah?
Yeah, let me reach out to
Well,
you.
you won't respond
Oh,
for a
that's
minute.
right.
I wasn't saying anything. No one even was talking to me.
What?
Yeah, you don't worry about the price. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, of course.
Somebody
of course
dropped
I'm
some
sure.
dice.
Yeah, I just said that the lady with the big head dropped the dice.
My dice
Ah,
not
yeah.
Well, yeah, alright.
There's
forget
two
about
big
it.
cats.
Finders
to be
keepers.
fair.
Oh yeah, there's still one more dice I'm taking.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean,
No, I'm kidding. Have your dice back.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got-
yeah.
Oh,
Take your dice.
but nope.
okay, alright. Yeah,
Also seem
Oh,
to be
that's
some
not
lucky
good.
dice. They haven't rolled
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Below a
Here,
3,
here
yeah.
you go. Here you go.
Ah, there we go.
well, you last.
I win.
Yeah,
There
you win.
All right. So, fair game. Fair game.
That game. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Alright,
yeah.
take it
Thank you
easy.
very much.
You as well.
Man, they still left their dice.
Well,
I
listen,
threw
they
the
don't-
dice on the ground. I didn't want them.
Where'd the dice come from? Why'd you
I
just
was-
drop them?
Sorry.
Slow it down over there.
I'm walking my horse.
And just forget about the pasta, but I was planning to get.
Howdy.
Lucky dice so far.
Ay.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
After you.
They hope.
How y'all doing?
Hey,
how
I'm
are you?
walking here.
Alright, something we can help you with.
Oh yeah, how y'all doing? I'm just here to get my gun here etched.
Ah, I see.
How y'all been?
So far, so good.
Not bad,
Not
considering.
very far yet, but you know how
Good
it
to
is.
hear. Hope Mr. Bailey and Mr. Cole are doing good.
Yeah, they're healthy. Well, I can't say the same for Bailey, but Ko is healthy.
Hold on, what's going on, Mr. Bailey?
Oh, well, we were shot a few days ago.
Oh, hell, that must have been happened after I saw him then. Who'd he get shot by?
Kettleman gang.
Oh,
We were on our
hell.
way to Logan Walker's funeral when they found us and shot us.
Oh, god damn. I know y'all always up in scraps with him.
Aye.
That's
On
one
the
way to
day,
put it.
on the day of a funeral,
Again,
guess I should have expected something like that.
they really
Yeah,
love
never good to
disrespecting funerals.
disrespect a funeral like that. It's never as good, especially how many damn funerals there's been past week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, please do give him, my thanks and tell him I hope he does feel good again soon.
Alright, Bailey's a strong one. You'll be fine, I'm sure.
Oh, that he is. All right, well, you all have a good day.
Take care.
You as well, sir. Did remind me. It's not the first time the Kettleman gangs fucking crashed a funeral. I will never forget the night they rode out against us during the Nina's funeral, then ran from us twice.
Yeah, they seem the type.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go to the bank.
Want someone to come with? Oh,
If you'd like.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, come with him.
Alright,
We can all
I'll
go.
hold down the store.
How are things looking for that job, Holly?
I have not heard anything back, so I don't know if they. I think that they're too busy with other things.
I see.
We're gonna have to look into planning on our own, but that means it's more likely we get fingered for it, you know?
Yeah, well, we've already been fingered for a few things.
You what?
We've been shot. When we were shot, they arrested us and charged us.
They charged you for getting shot.
Well, for shooting back, I guess.
Uh-huh. God forbid you defend yourself, right?
That's what we said. You know what?
What?
They told us to put our hands up and run away if they point guns at us. That's probably the most stupidest thing.
Yeah,
I've
that
ever
is the
heard.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I hate that so much. I'm sorry, that is probably the stupidest thing I have heard in a long time.
Well, if we're already under their radar, then what's the worst that could happen now?
What were they even doing here?
I have a sneaking suspicion that they were going to crash at the funeral.
It was for that other cut member, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess they didn't get to crash the funeral.
Well,
Did they get arrested too?
Kettleman did. The rest of them,
Okay.
even though the law came immediately afterwards and said, put your hands up, well, the rest of them ran,
Of course they did.
and the law let them get away.
Of course they did.
Guess they only really wanted Kettleman.
It's not like that'll do anything. Who's that running?
Who's that horse right there?
I don't know.
Cute cop.
They're going to get a very skilled gunfighter, but it will definitely scare off the wolves, if you know what I mean.
Well, that don't sound bad.
Yeah, it's the cheapest weapon as well. I don't know if you're looking to make this weapon your own, design it. No, just something simple, yes.
It's temporary. I'm not gonna have it for long.
Okay. Feilong, do you have a Kettleman back there?
I have one.
You have this lady would like to buy.
Okay.
I have to go to the bank. I just need to know the price, and I'll be back.
Yeah, I think it's, 38, I believe?
A cattleman?
Oh, 24, sorry, 24.
24.
I have $23 on me and 6 eggs.
Well, I can give her this one for $20. It says Holly. It's marked as mine, but she can have it for that much.
I can. Do you want the eggs with it?
No.
I
They're
can
hard
pay
to
the
find
difference.
now.
If
They're
you'd like.
delicious too.
That's fine. It's one of those ones we make in house.
Oh. All right. Well, you have yourself a deal, miss. Oh,
There you
thank
go.
you so much. What's your name?
Holly.
Holly. Thank you, Holly.
Yep, no
Is
problem.
this where I can I find you here again? If I want another weapon? Do you buy weapons too?
Occasionally we do here.
Oh, all right. I just wondering. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Oh, I have bullets already. Some reason. All right.
You'll need a weapon here and the bullets for protection against
Where
people.
she's gonna go
and
shoot.
of course animals, the wildlife as well.
That's right. That's why I need this. Wildlife.
Yeah, typically you do not carry weapon with you.
No, I don't.
No, I would suggest that you do. At all times.
Well, I'm usually around people that, they just protect me. I really never needed one before.
Oh, so you recently came across maybe a little bit of trouble, yeah?
Yes.
I'm sorry
My
to hear.
ex-fiance, he keeps taking me and I'm tired of it.
Oh, who is this person, if you don't mind me asking?
Dr. Thine, Roger Thine.
I've heard his name before. He's a doctor of the mind, is that right?
No,
no?
he's a surgeon.
A surgeon? Oh, okay.
He don't practice though.
No. Well, if you think you can take care of this problem alone?
Oh, my sweet Tommy's gonna deal with him. And Speedy and everybody.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know them. Oh, you say the Tommy 2 snake, yes?
That's right.
Okay, yeah, I know him. Oh, very good.
You friends?
No, just we meet once or twice before.
All right.
I did meet Petey in Sisika not too long ago.
Oh, yeah, they frequent there.
Yeah, and we both had no hair.
You still ain't got no hair.
It won't grow. I don't know why. It's
Rub
a curse.
some oil on it.
What kind of oil?
Maybe some lamb oil, like from the wool.
Lamb, like young? Is he like the young?
Talking about lanolin?
That's right. The lambs secrete this oil on their fur. You can use that and rub that on your head. It'll be shiny, but it might help.
You smell like a cute little lamb too.
People might
better
shoot
than the
you
way I
if you in the
usually
woods.
smell. Okay, maybe I will try this.
And some snake oil. Use some snake oil too.
Snake oil.
That's
Oil.
right.
You mean like the bile from the snake? The green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mix it with it.
Yeah, usually we drink these.
Well, if I see you next time, I expect your hair to be really long.
Well, okay. I will try to find the sheep and the snake. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you again for your business.
No problem. Anytime.
Thank you, Holly.
Yep, no problem.
You're the best.
Have a good day, madam.
Oh, you too.
Freaking Ellie just wants to mess with all my
I'll be right
characters.
back.
Always.
Who was that lady?
An interesting one, it seems.
She seemed very, lot of air in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a man with a fake beard walking around.
Oh.
He just opened the back door.
Okay.
Walking around here, he's...
Anything?
Hello. What the hell y'all doing? What's going on?
Okay. Stripes.
Show me a back door.
The side door.
Yeah, the side door. I'm coming up here. I ain't going in the gun store.
Well, it's a...
What do you say?
I think he's having a little bit of a frog in his throat. Essentially, what happened was we saw you peek into the gun store, see all of us, and then immediately turn and skedaddle, and it made us a little bit suspicious.
Made us a
rightfully
little
so.
uneasy. But otherwise,
Yeah, that makes
you are
sense.
welcome to come up here and use the services. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
all right.
Just Nick, in the future, if you happen to see us there in the store, check, say hello, and then ask if the room is available. Because sometimes there's meetings going on up here, and we don't want anyone getting agitated.
Well, that's the problem here. It looked like there was a meeting going on downstairs, so I said I'm gonna go upstairs instead. Cause I didn't want to interrupt no meeting, but it was kind of like a.
No, we don't have meetings down in the gun store. Just come and
you
say
have a-
hi. We's open for business,
Hey, I got a business opportunity for you guys. They're gonna be doing a poker tournament at the Bastion in about 45 minutes. Big high stakes game. A lot of people, a lot of money, a lot of drinking. I bet a lot of people looking to buy guns down there. You know, they get drunk, they get a lot of money going around. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I gave a whole big speech and I think I was speaking to the air.
Hey, you know what?
You did.
Yeah, I think
I
it was
feel what
Carl.
you're
I'm
trying to
sorry.
say to me.
No, I'm just saying that come to the front door, don't need to wear this big beard, act like normal customer.
Yeah, this
And
beer right
nobody-
here. I'm gonna be honest with you. This beer right here. Y'all ever been to Sisika?
Yeah, look at my head. What do you
I
think?
think every single person in this room has.
Yeah, look at this. Look, they took my eyebrows and everything. I just got my eyebrows growing back today.
They shaved your eyebrows. What is wrong?
Yeah. They took my. No, it wasn't Big Al. It got Enrique. He took my whole
What the hell's
eyebrow.
Enrique?
He took everything. He took all my body hair, the barber man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine refused to grow back too.
Yeah, I know I got a big ass beard, but it turned out I ain't really got no chin. I ain't never seen my chin before, and then they shaved my beard off. I look like a thumb. What everybody's saying.
Maybe a little, but
Yeah, I look a lot better today than I look a couple days ago. I was goddamn shiny, bald. I ain't got no hair, nowhere. They took all of it.
wait.
So, that's why I got
could you
the
face
beard.
me a little bit more, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Your monocle is very impressive in how
Yeah, it got a
strong
moon
that,
in
that
it.
chain is.
It got a crust of moon in it. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so this ain't a disguise. It took my beard till my actual beard grow back, cause my face is cold and I don't like not have a beard.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No problem. I just wanted to say that don't be afraid to come into the front door. Act like normal customer. It would deflect a lot of potential problems.
Well, it was one of them things where normally I would, but you had someone out front with binocular. There were a whole lot of signs telling me, hey, back off, we're having a minute. So I thought I'd just leave y'all alone, and I was just grabbing something out of here I put in here earlier.
No problem. Just, like I was saying, I don't know if you heard me or not, but the deputies do watch us very close.
Yeah, no worries. That's all right.
They also hide up on the roof up here. Try to listen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
They
That's
have
some
a
bullshit.
vendetta against.
Yeah,
They have a vendetta against us, so they try to
Yeah.
catch us in something.
They got vendetta against me and my friends too. They've been goddamn, especially down there, the assholes and you gotta know that long-haired, long man, blonde hair, wear blue shirt. What's his name?
That describes a few of them.
Yeah, well, you know what? They all assholes. I'll tell you that much.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all should come down to the poker game. And you know what y'all should do? Y'all should be renting this table out. We need to have a private game right up here with this table. We got perfect.
This would actually be fantastic. For
Yeah,
a poker
it
table.
would be nice, but it just
custom stakes, you know.
Yeah, we
That's the
just can't.
problem,
We
you
just
know?
can't get any car dealers up here.
Yeah, they all scared. That's all right.
I'm pretty sure they're all scared of heights because I don't think I've ever seen a poker
They're too
table.
lazy to climb the stairs. is
Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, you
I've
know.
never seen a poker table above the first floor.
Yeah. It's bad luck, right? Ain't it? Because the chip fall down, then it fall into the damn floorboard, and then now it fall down, but you ain't gonna lose your chip.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
All
Of course, good luck if anyone finds it.
No worries. Come on,
Man,
grab
you
my
can get
stuff.
rained on
Go
for
ahead,
about
do what you
$100.
wanted to do, no problem. Just, what's your name? What should I call you, mister?
My name is Emmett.
Emmett, all right. People call me Cole. Next time, just pop in and say hi. I need some tea. We know
right.
what you're talking about, okay?
All right. I'll call for tea.
All right.
All right, you have a good day, sir.
Okay.
All right, well, that was remarkably pleasant.
Yeah, I'm going to check the roof just in case.
Yeah, I did hop out and kind of
did?
do that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I heard you all talking down below.
Could you hear us in the room just now?
I wasn't up here. I just heard him say hello.
Yeah, right here is where they like to hide, right on this little tiny roof, flat roof part here. I once almost stepped right on Deputy Snow.
What, was he just lying here like this?
Yeah, just lying here after
Yeah,
he buy my opium tobacco, and just like that, and I almost step on him.
Oh wow.
And he say, "Cole, I'm so scared. I'm so scared." And I say, "Why are you scared?" And well, I played along. I knew what he was trying to do, though.
That's pretty funny. Sneaky deputies. Spacebar not working?
What happened?
Yeah,
No,
not much.
just Jimmy John.
Oh, I need to check Telegram. Who else need to check?
Ah, yeah, we
I'll
just
go
went.
with you.
Okay.
We just won.
You just went.
Yeah, I'll
Aye.
go with you.
Yeah. You go. You all
Everyone
have a
go.
good time. Yeah.
Group,
Okay.
Have any of you heard about the Gambit recently? It's a group.
Oh.
The Gambit.
Yeah. That's his what's his name?
The people that went
He
after
robbed me
Darcy.
once. Yep.
Yeah. Well, apparently they're after me now, so.
They're after you.
Wait,
After
why
you?
are they after you?
Well, back when they were hunting Darcy, we found them and we brought them in a bar and I robbed them and smacked them over the head with my pistol. And
That's
now,
after you.
now considering Darcy and the entire West is left, I guess that debt's fallen onto me.
Oh,
Which
okay.
doesn't make too much sense, but sure. I'll take
Also, probably because you look like former David Gunn.
it. Don't start, please.
Oh, you
Former
just
Deputy Morgan Gunn.
just do.
Morgan.
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 Senior
not
Deputy
Deputy Gunn,
Gunn
you're
was a
Deputy
good-looking man,
Morgan.
alright?
No comment.
take your word on it. I don't know what your taste in men is, Morgan.
Hey, Digimat.
Listen, I've got long
Honey,
hair,
are you
okay?
alright?
It gives me enough
What?
difference.
Walking strangely.
Yeah, but I'm trying to wait till I get to the telegram station before I drink water. I'm
Yeah,
thirsty.
Kai, you need to change those pants. Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not mean to deprive you of precious liquids.
It's okay. I have two.
Oh my gosh, Carl, what happened to you?
400 days in Sisika.
You were in Sisika when?
For 400 days.
Oh, fuck that shit. Oh my god, how are you doing?
I am okay. Glad to be out. I'll say that much.
There you go, you beautiful man. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, the same.
Why am I getting a telegram?
What have you been up to?
Oh, I got a fuck telegram too. They're doing a fight night tomorrow.
Scary. Happened so many people woke up
Tomorrow.
Who gave them my telegram? Did they just randomly insert a bunch of letters and numbers? Who the fuck is
I
this?
don't know. Who can perceive the mind of fuck?
No true sane man, that's for sure.
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
Okay.
What?
Some...
Okay.
Hang on.
Animal noises?
I haven't.
And sending telegrams.
Use your words, Co.
Yeah, just the fuck tournament. Oh, and one from Morgan. Oh, it's good. Okay.
And how is Morgan doing?
Yeah, maybe I should telegram him back, I think.
Shh, shut up, Morgan.
One for what?
Shut up.
What?
I'm just catching up with Co about how you're doing.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, well, Co, it's good to see you, Emily,
Yeah.
everybody.
Hey, this Saturday is the Mary Market if
It's
you are
good to
interested.
see you too.
Yeah, thank you, Emily. It's good to see you. Yes and no. I don't know what my life is going to be like this Saturday. So, if I can, I'll be by. I'd like to do bucket of bag again.
Yeah, I would love.
I really want to do that.
It is so much fun.
It is. So I'm going to try to be there for sure.
Tell me your honest opinion. What do you think of my jacket and my pants?
Okay, here's the thing. I was inspecting it earlier. Now, number one, they're both fine. I don't know if they go together.
They don't.
No,
The pants are distinctly blue,
the pants definitely a blue, like a denim blue. The jacket looks good, but you really do need the right pants because the lines are so sharp and it's so short. If you can you put your hands up for me? Like it's almost like a crop top.
Yeah, it is real short.
It's real short. And no, I want to be clear. Okay, I'm not complaining.
I think it would look better if he wore it with properly black pants and
Yeah,
boots,
something with a high waist.
and something that the boots could go over. I feel like.
You don't want to see my belly.
No,
No.
Well, no, I do.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But it has to be
It's
with the
too
right
tempting.
pair of pants. Like if you get a pair of pants that's sort of like a little bit tighter, so that shows off your dumplings, you know.
Okay.
To me, he looks like a rugby fan.
Yeah.
Well, damn it! I'm trying to create a new fashion because all my other coats, people take the idea and they start to wear it.
No, I honestly I like your old style. I think it suits you more.
It was good. It was good. Change is okay, but if you're gonna make that coat the centerpiece, which it deserves to be, you've got to accessorize it well.
And I wanna ask, why the snake boots? Really
Oh,
don't think this really goes
I've been
together.
wearing these boots.
July, you're
ever
wearing
since
the
I got
same
here.
ones.
I know, and I make them work.
Yeah. But see, again, my fashion. You follow my fashion, so.
Oh, I've been wearing these before you were even crossing.
Yeah, I don't know. How long have you been?
Wait,
wearing
how
these?
long have you?
Shit, I gotta go. I was gonna meet somebody.
believe
Anyways, it's good to see you.
Got
It's good
back
to see you,
here
everyone.
from Chicago in, I want to say early September, late August.
Jesus Christ, you got it at the same time I did. What the fuck?
June 1899. No, wait. What year is it now?
It's 1901.
1901.
There's no
Okay,
way
June
you've been here for
1900.
How much opium have you been using, Christ?
Are you sure, Cole?
Yeah, I was here, but I did not come out very much. I was very shy.
Oh, okay.
Don't
So
know why
when
that's
did you
funny.
kidnap me?
Doc? Who's Doc?
That would have been August or September.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I do want Holly. How long have you been on the crossing?
Since July
Yes?
1900.
You've been there longer than most people I know.
Yeah.
I was around the same time. That's
Might,
when I came,
actually, might
around
have even
July.
been June, actually, now that I think of it.
I think it was June
Not
8th.
To be, not to be confused with the actual July.
Thank you. I'm glad that I'm the actual July and the month has now
The month-
fallen
the
out of
month.
relevance.
Wait,
There's
so
the
you got-
important
you-
July and then there's
you
the
have-
month.
You have the blue boots, and I have the black ones. No. But I also have a pair of these blue ones. It's okay. We can be like brothers.
Go on. Still a bit of a sore spot.
Well, the reason why
need
I
to
choose
grow
these
your
boots
hair
is
back.
because in China, the people of importance, they wear shoes pretty much like these, with a very big
Wait,
heel.
really?
Yep. It's actually much bigger than this one.
That's
Twice
an
as big.
entertaining coincidence.
Yeah. And if
Alright, we
it's
should
gold,
head back to the store before they think we're dead or something.
yeah. And the gold is, of course, that is reserved for the royal
Is
family.
that damn checking on us?
Yeah,
Because
Doc
they
Rimbo.
took too
I don't
long.
know. He's been playing
Probably.
over
so.
in Van Horn, primarily.
Alright, so as far as my coat go, most people
You need
seem to like
you
it.
need another pair of pants.
Okay, Cole, can we go
Yeah.
change those pants? Well, you change the pants. We're judging heavily.
I don't have enough money.
We're okay.
I'll give you
We're
$50.
okay. We're safe.
Take
Yeah.
this. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
What took you so long?
Good style was more
They're
important.
sitting there chatting.
I'm going crazy. I need to... I might just switch to law. Yeah,
big?
sorry. That was Doc Rimbo.
New telegrams or anything?
I'm getting.
People are getting telegrams from fuck.
Yeah, I
What?
don't know how the hell they
From
got
who?
my telegram unless
I'm
they're just
sorry.
inputting random letters and numbers.
From
Just run into that.
sorry, from who?
From fuck.
A fighting
FCC.
tournament?
Yeah.
Doesn't Marquis run there?
Literally, that's what
Does
I'm
he?
saying. Fuck.
I'm pretty sure he does.
That's hilarious. There's no way he knows. Or
Honestly,
if he does, then
I
it's
really want to show up and just crash that event.
be appropriate, considering.
Yeah.
How'd I get up here?
Also, Fei Long, I 100% saw you just run straight into that pole.
I wasn't looking where I was going, alright? Give me a break.
No, I will never give you a break. I don't know what you mean.
Of course not.
I didn't even know there was a chair there.
Yeah, it's a teeny tiny one.
What have you been up to, July?
Nothing much. I really gonna get some more letters out and get a little pet project of mine up and going. That's about it for me right now.
Yeah.
I also gotta talk to Mr. Way about getting a business venture started.
Well, good luck trying to catch him, yeah?
Yeah.
He's a hard man to track down sometimes.
As am I, unfortunately, so it's not great.
Well, you could send him a telegram, but yeah, we
I
know how
know.
Mr. Way is with telegrams.
Better I send Poe a telegram and have him contact Way for me.
Yeah, probably. what is this little pet project here?
Oh, the pet project?
Yeah, he was asking about that.
Oh, I see.
Oh? Who was that?
Those are DiCenzo's out there, I believe. It's fine. If they're not causing problems for us, we don't cause problems for them, then we're fine. Ah, yes, that's right. I remember hearing about this. Well, would love to come watch, yeah? It would be really exciting. Of course, I understand that now you can't have too many people there, but...
안녕하세요. Welcome back, Sars.
Good, how are you?
We came back from more granola. You know, it was so good last time that we couldn't
Some
even
more
help ourselves.
cannolis?
Ah,
Yeah, we need more gun oil.
No.
No,
Cannoli
no,
is
not
gun
gun oil.
oil.
No, gun oil.
We need
Gun oil.
Yeah,
I
not
don't even
cannoli.
know
No,
what
no,
cannolis
no,
are.
no,
Come on, no. It's going to be distinctive. It's distinctive.
Right.
Oh, cannoli is like
How much
it's like a pastry filled with cream.
How many do you want?
I need 8. 8? 8.
That's very specific.
Gun oil, okay.
I need
sure
3
you-
for myself and
Are you
5 for
sure you
Suzanne.
have the facilities for that?
Yes, Scapati, I
Okay,
do
just
have the
making sure.
facilities.
Just making sure.
Yeah, come close, I'll hand it to you, yeah?
Right, thank you. How much for that?
That'll be $24.
Alright. There you go. Thank you.
And I'll take one gun oil. Just one.
Just the one.
Just the one? Okay.
Yeah, I ain't looking, I ain't got the hearty appetite either.
Of course.
How much?
Just $3.
$3?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a fair price, goddammit. Right, you have a good day, ciao.
Aye.
Have a good night.
You too. Yeah, they're pleasant to be around, if you're on the good side.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go check one of my guns.
Where did Ko go?
Clothing store.
Oh,
Why
clothing
did they
store.
go without us?
It was him and Morgan. Be fine.
I know.
Unless we hear multiple shots, then we start running.
Yeah. What do you think about this blouse? Should I put a different one on?
Oh, it looks good.
I feel like with this corset it doesn't work that well.
I mean, it matches, so why wouldn't it work?
It's just like the gray in the front, it bothers me.
Could have fooled me. I don't notice it too much.
You sure?
Yeah, I think it looks good. You got
Right.
all the... I need to go change.
Okay.
Ay,
Wait, where? Yeah, you're not going by yourself.
Wait, I was gonna say.
Actually, no. What I'm wearing is amazing. I'm good.
But I could change into my green outfit. What?
I mean, if you don't...
I'm gonna get a corset for it.
Well, I guess we're going to the tailor's.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with you.
There's not a lot going on right now, so I'm really debating switching. Howdy.
Howdy. I have a question for you. I'm not much of a gun person. I normally just use whatever the department give me. What's the difference with like a Navy revolver against like a Schofield?
I'd say reloading time and stopping power. Navy's gonna hit hard. You hit 2 shots in the chest and that person's going down. Schofield, I don't think there's quite that powerful, but your reload is a lot faster.
Right.
See,
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
You got a Schofield on you?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, take it, unload it, and then reload it. Okay, now I'm gonna reload this, my Navy.
Okay.
It takes a long time.
It does. It does.
Yeah. So that's a big difference there. I think that your range and your accuracy is probably a little bit higher on the Navy. Which is funny because it's old technology. It's an older gun.
Oh, is that actually?
Yes.
Great.
Same thing with like the Litchfields here. I mean, this is the first kind of gun of its type.
Really?
You know, it's already a solid 40 years old. The Lancasters have a little bit more convenience with the reloading and stuff like that. But these carry just 2 more shots and tend to hit a little bit harder, but are slower to fire.
Right. See, I do know that there's people in the department who do talk about how good Litchfields are compared to Lancasters. So that's something for me to bear in mind as well.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to preferences, so.
Right. Oh, well, I actually don't know if I've met you before. I'm Deputy Cameron.
Nice to meet you. Name's Holly Frost.
Holly Frost, lovely to meet you.
I'm Deputy Ivy.
Oh, both deputies. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Well, yeah.
You know, and then there's always the consideration of aesthetics. I just have a thing for Litchfields. I find them to be incredibly attractive weapons.
That is a good looking gun, isn't it?
You're always going to want to have gloves on you now if you're going to be firing this a lot, because as you can see, the barrel doesn't have any wooden furniture around it, and as you start firing, that's going to get very hot and it's going to start burning your hands. You also got to watch out for this little metal tab here. That's the spring that holds all the bullets, keeps them from clanking around in there. And it's going to slide down as you fire, and you could get your hand caught up on it, so you make sure to reposition your hand. You also want to keep this slot down here at the base of the barrel free of dart. That is the part that can be a bit tricky to clean. You know, and then, of course, the fact that you have to take and you have to twist the top here all the way over and turn the gun over to start reloading. It's not as convenient to do on horseback or anything like that. So, you know, you got to make sure that you hold the gun angled so you're not slamming your cartridges in there and having them ignite their own primers, you know, before they're even in the gun proper. You're going to have explosion and mess yourself up and mess your gun up. So.
Well, I'm mighty glad you work in this gun shop. You certainly know what you're talking about. You've answered all the questions I've had about those.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, maybe one day I'll come back and get one from you.
Yeah, well, if you do, I'm not usually the one working the counter, but if you see Fei Lang or Bai Li, no, they're both also knowledgeable. They're the ones who are more likely to have our stock. So sometimes we have weapons that are a little bit cheaper. I know that we did get some, although not a Litchfield, unfortunately, in the gun auction put on by the department.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
sometimes we have guns that are priced a little bit cheaper than if you buy them straight out of the catalog, and of course they've been all fixed up and cleaned and everything, so there's just like new, just have a little bit of extra history behind them.
Oh, fantastic. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Are you needing anything, Ivy?
No, I don't need anything. Is there anybody upstairs using that office room up there?
Not at the moment. You need to go up there.
Nope, I trust your word on it. I just curious if there was anybody around.
No, I think everyone's gone off to the tailors and the bank and stuff right now.
I do enjoy the tailors.
Oh, yes.
I can tell.
All right, have a good one, Holly. It was nice meeting you.
Yep,
Yeah, you too, Holly.
Nice
You look
meeting
after
as well.
yourself.
Ivy and Cameron.
Yep. Take care. Oh, she was nice.
He said she was nice. I didn't know much about these guns before I started playing this game, guys. It's funny though. What do you think? Oh, Holly will always hate the double action. So funny. It's kind of crazy, though, how Holly ran with Kettleman and Summers, and so much of the crossing wasn't here for it, and all the new deputies have no idea. I know. Nah, they don't. Not unless people were to do that, but it'd be really risky, and so, yeah. We wouldn't do that. Now, theoretically, if I had my storage behind here, and I was keeping guns in it, someone could come in and demand a robbery and say, hey, I want everything that's in that storage or some of the stuff, and I could, if I went along with it, give them some of that, but they couldn't brute force take it from me. Yeah, it would be nice to have some store robberies and stuff. Welcome back.
How much money did you make?
I didn't make anything. Some deputies came in here and they wanted to know the difference between navies and Schofields and Litchfields and Lancasters, so I spoke with them for a bit and then they walked away.
Okay. Deputies don't know this information, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they was Europans, at least one of them was, so they tend not to know too much about guns over there.
Please repeat that word for the benefit of everyone present.
Did you say Europans?
Yes, I did.
Europans.
Right, anyway, Kyle, what I wanted to tell you was your little date with a certain somebody. The barman got shot down yesterday by Summers.
Oh, really?
You're gonna hear the smile in his... Wait, what'd you say? Did you say the barman got shot down?
Yeah, by Summers.
Why?
And there was a lady with him, I forgot her name, Bonnie? I think it might have been Bonnie, and I think they might have kidnapped her.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
I don't know any Bonnie.
Just some lady that was with the barman. I think he started talking a bit too much. Apparently, so we can't figure that out.
Huh. You know what? Anyone want to go to Van Horn? I want to go see the barman. If I can.
Sure.
Do you know if he's about?
I mean, he might be. Good chance that he is.
If you bring this up, can you not mention that I told you basically?
I don't need to mention that.
I'll go with you on it.
Yeah? Just you?
Okay.
I mean, I'm happy
the two
with
of
just
us can
one.
go.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's
else
fine.
has got to wait for this meeting, so.
Yeah, true. Right.
Yeah,
If you
wait.
don't mind, I'm coming with you.
When's this meeting
Yeah.
happening?
I don't know yet.
Okay, do you need me for the meeting?
If you like, if you don't, it's fine too. I
Well,
know
I
how
mean-
much you love the meeting.
Yeah. Who's it a meeting with? Can I know that?
Take one guess.
Is it with Summers?
Yeah.
And what for?
Oh no, I don't know. Just a mutual benefit idea he has.
They wanted it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, yeah, let's make
Well,
this.
I helped.
We'll make it quick.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there, yeah.
Will do.
Seems like every time I go to Van Horn, someone's fucking...
Ow!
You're doing great, honey. You're doing great.
Shut up, Morgan.
Ah, shit, no, honey. Fuck.
I'm gonna grab a couple extra bandages. Alright, let's head out. Well, here's the thing, is before Summers went to Sessica, him and the barman were starting... Let's just say that things were getting very frictitious between them. And it was mainly because of the war and everything. Hang on, someone's come.
Good day there.
No idea who that is.
They were around a red Hungarian half-breed, so someone important.
Anyway. I mean, I got to the point where... the barman was certainly more trying to make a power grab for Van Horn, I would say. They got into a few heated arguments right in front of everyone. It was very awkward. And it's hard though, because Barman was one of the few in Van Horn who sort of had my back when others did not. It was Summers that betrayed me. It wasn't the barman. Speedy never trusted me. But the barman and Cyrus, they tended to have my back during different things that went on up there.
Well,
but just a few weeks ago, I got a telegram from the barman saying something, saying it was titled Leaky Faucet, and said that I got a telegram from someone who did not have my telegram number. And I was thinking to myself, who would give that out? And then borderline threatening me. Even though, and I just responded, I went and I left a note on his bar because I don't even have his new telegram. He got a new telegram number after being in Siska. So I wouldn't be able to give it out if I wanted to.
I'm actually pretty sure I have Summers and Barman's telegram, and I didn't get it from anyone that I know too well.
Yeah, well,
so it really isn't that hard to get.
I have Summers, because he's telegrammed me. But I don't have the Barman's anymore. It's changed.
I do want to express a worry, Miss Frost.
What's that?
Is that we are about to have a meeting to establish a mutually beneficial agreement. And, well, if your visitation of the Barman is beheld as a political statement.
It's merely asking what happened and seeing. But I also want to ask him about that telegram.
Tiptoe lightly is all I'm gonna
Well,
say. And if it comes to it.
Sure. But the telegram is going to be the reason for my visit. If he appears obviously injured, questions will flow from there.
Well, if they question it, I can just say I'm Summers boy, so, you know, there's nothing too serious. Some friends with Fox and Kane. And sure, I guess.
Wish I had another layer on.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy. Well, might be that he's not even around.
Well, you said this happened. Well, Morgan said this happened the other day, so it could be he's either in hiding or recovering.
Yeah, might be.
All I know is he was sent to St. Denis for medical yesterday. Haven't seen him since.
You could ask Emily about it.
Yeah, we could. Gonna see if that fella who runs General Store Butch is down here, and whether or not he knows.
He was in Saint Denis.
Yeah.
At the telegram station.
Yeah, I know he was. I'm just gonna see if he's here.
Also, that fucking purple doctor, Victor Vincent Camp, was wandering around here yesterday a lot. I think he was searching for Summers or something.
Everyone and their mother's just searching for him. Like,
Yeah,
they know what they're gonna do when they find him.
That Victor Camp needs to get shot 16 times over, I'll tell you that.
He is very irritating. He practically
irritating.
forced himself into Van Horn back during the heyday.
July, at one point, I persuaded him to pull out all his most expensive guns and then set him up to get robbed. It was beautiful.
Did you really?
That's wonderful.
That is hideously devious. That
I
was
said
mean.
to a few people, listen, you want me to shoot him? I'll fucking shoot him. He's so annoying.
I have people like that, so I can't blame you.
But I figure if I can get paid for shooting that fucker, I might as well shoot that guy.
Well, there's only really two places to check up here. We can check the apartment and the garage. So.
See that?
Just to clarify, the shooting was right on top of that hill over there.
The what?
The shooting was right on top of the hill.
I didn't.
towards the,
Oh, that's where they
to
did
the-
it.
Yeah, to the north, just up there. I think someone got on a boat for some reason. There's just a boat over there.
Howdy, Barman, you around? Sorry, sir. Just looking for a friend.
Well, lovely decorum.
That's yep. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, they got all kind of stuff up here, Morgan. You not seen that?
I really see why there was a war for this place. It's decoration alone really makes it quite the place to live.
To be fair, I cannot judge after living in Raskella for about 2 months.
I'm just glad I have Thieves Landing. Well, I technically don't have Thieves Landing currently, but it will be mine again. Blame Jack Kettleman for that one. Howdy, sir.
Yeah, you can blame him for a lot.
Yep, I figure if I just wait a
look
month,
in here once
we'll
more.
get bored of Thieves.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I guess he's not around. That's fine.
Is there a chance he might be out by Annesburg? I've seen him up there multiple times.
We could take a trip up there. He does go up there for telegrams.
Nice hat, fella.
I don't see the horse I bought him, so who knows.
It was literally right here.
Really?
Would anyone be remiss if we shot him again? Just for the fun of it?
I'd prefer not to, but I don't know what his disposition is right now.
Fair enough.
Don't need to make enemies of people who don't need to be enemies.
The former hasn't suffered as much as the latter from all news.
If I see the purple guy, I might rob him independently, just as a heads up. I just really want to rob that man.
Careful of the cougar.
He'll be fine.
I think the three of us are more than enough to handle a kitty if it comes out of the bushes.
Just want to make sure everyone's got their guns out.
Don't forget about the black bear as well, Christ.
I'm not afraid of the black bear. I'm not concerned about that running at me and trying to eat my face off.
I've got something I got to show both of you in a second. On my mind in the middle of town. I think you might appreciate it, Joy. We'll see.
Well, the back door of the telegram office is open, but I don't see anyone here.
I knew so. I'm dramatic. I bumped into him and he went to
Yeah, I noticed. Alright, well, let's head back to Saint Denis.
Come on back.
Let's get out to the woods and then I'll show you, Joy.
I mean, we could just...
You want to show him something in the woods?
Yeah.
Let's get back to the city. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, let's get back to the gun store.
It's just a thing I don't want people to see me with. You know?
Well, then we'll wait until we're in a building in the city. What the fuck is wrong with the woods? Yeah, let's make a big detour and go into the middle of the Roanoke woods in the middle of the night.
We're not as we're riding. I mean, fucking idiots.
It's just a shotgun. Like,
No.
you're acting like you got a Mayan treasure.
Look.
Wait, is that a
See what
Springfield?
Uh-huh.
A piece of trash anyways. Only has one
yeah,
shot.
I was about to say. It's a very impressive wall mount you got there.
Yeah, it's a cute little knick-knack. Let's take the
we'll
tracks.
Just take the track.
Yeah.
Fits down a bear just as good as the boat actually does.
Yeah, but you've got one shot to hit the bear.
Okay, what? I also came with a bolt action. I'm prepared.
Okay.
It came with a bolt action.
But I'm
You
prepared
get a
with
bundle?
bolt action. Just got too many guns. I'm trying to, you know, show off a little bit. Please.
Kinda reminds me. Gotta get into contact with someone who got out of Cisco recently.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Miss Thorne.
Oh, I saw her yesterday.
Oh, I heard that name quite some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
She's an interesting lady.
That's one way to put it.
Me and her actually went to Van Horn and witnessed the shooting.
July,
That's why I was up
how
there.
experienced are you with banks?
I've always wanted to, never had the opportunity or
So a baby.
However,
okay.
Well, I'm experienced in high tense situations in which I make a lot of money very quickly.
True.
He's very experienced in some
Mainly, well,
situations.
here's the thing: is I'm completely comfortable with handling all the vaults and bank if need be. The main issue is the escape. You know, handling the hostages, all that.
The easy part.
I had an idea.
And what's that?
What should I do?
The idea is do a bank with 3 hostages.
Gonna veer over.
1 inside and 2 outside.
Okay. Follow.
So essentially, you go, alright, we got a hostage in here. Fucking haters. We got a hostage in here. And we got 2 outside. Now, if anything befalls, if I hear gunshots outside, I'm gonna shoot this hostage. And if anyone else hears gunshots, those other hostages are also gonna die.
Well, I mean, it's really not necessary. They don't just come firing into the bank. You got a hostage. You just need the one, and sometimes it's hard enough to procure the one.
Has no one ever just thought about tying a hostage to an oil wagon?
Literally happened last night.
I heard that happened yesterday.
Oh. Well, great timing. I remember, I think Bonnie
I mean,
wanted
it's just plain excessive at that point. You don't need it.
I have no idea who did that job yesterday, but I heard, some fella got strapped into an oil tanker.
Nice. That'd be one way to die for sure. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God,
But I
boys.
guess Cornwall probably hated that fucking war out
Ready
west,
for me.
considering how many oil tankers got pulled out and used.
You know,
I think it was like
we
5
are
cattle.
putting the law to shame with our formation riding. You notice
What
that?
the hell was that?
I don't know. Maybe you need to learn how to control your horse.
Really hard.
I think you spoke too.
I did speak too soon. I did speak too soon.
You said it, and my horse was just like, well, I gotta prove her wrong, and I'm just gonna jump.
I
for
can't
no
be
reason.
looking like no loud horse.
I can blame it on my horse all I want. This thing's a fucking stupid piece of meat.
Their brain is about the size of a walnut.
I do miss Charlemagne.
To be fair, it's not about the size of the brain. You know, that isn't connected to how intelligent you are.
My Missouri Foxtrot of the Mills killed was my pride and joy.
Oh
Just
yeah, I
got
forget
this
that.
for the
Ever shoot that fucker for that?
a few times.
Remember when Jack Souls got shot and he cried about it and started a war? Idiot. Nothing brings me more pride than calling Jack an idiot. I feel like someone should really turn these hitching posts on.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking ridiculous.
No. Oh, there you are. Mr. White. Is everything okay in here? Wait, they not able to hear us? Fantastic.
Oh Christ.
Fantastic.
Is that a solution to this?
Sometimes taking a really hard nap.
A really hard
Sometimes.
I don't think they can.
Yeah, the gator's there. One has a top hat on it. Can anyone hear me? Anyone? No, I don't think it's text RP. They don't know I'm here. Okay, well, I guess this is where I give up.
Oh, holy! Yeah.
Now you can hear me.
My
Now you can
God.
see me.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Get the shit out of me.
Yeah, they need to get the hell out of this.
Finally.
Oh, get the shit out of me. All right,
Yeah,
we need to get out of this
I
city.
was grabbing you all by the shoulders and trying to make you listen, and nobody was listening.
Yeah, I was beating Fei Long up, and he was just stood there and took it.
We need to get out of the city. Yeah.
Okay. If it's not too much, we might have to get a wagon.
Of course, yeah.
Does anyone have money for a wagon? Well, Bailey's not here, so perfect. I'll drive.
Okay, all right. You have the money for one.
No.
All right, I got $20 on me.
Is there shooting going on or something? Cause
I heard something.
Really?
A couple
yeah,
minutes ago.
I'm hearing like I keep tensing up and I can't stop.
I try taking your gun out every now and then. Sometimes it helps relieve the tension, you know.
I wonder if that's still my horse.
Is July here?
He was. He came into town and then we couldn't. You all couldn't hear us, so.
I see.
Morgan was here as well.
More importantly, let's get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Daga, do you want to get a coat like mine first?
You want me to go ahead? I'm not gonna lie. I would try to sport something of that character, but
They have many colors. It's very nice.
Do they? Nah, not right now. I do
It's fine, I know.
catalog. I literally spent $75 on taking the time to look at the fucking catalog just to get
Cole.
Mr. Way, you sounded very different than you normally do.
You sound a little muffled.
Very muffled.
I'm muffled.
Yeah, like you was talking inside a
Cool,
box.
you give me money.
Yeah.
How about now?
No, you very much sound like you was inside a box and we's hearing your voice.
I did not cancel that.
It could be a... I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let me get off the horse. Do you hold? Yeah, thank you.
Is it better?
It's hard to tell when you only say that a few words.
Well, is it better for you, Holy Frost?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Okay.
All right.
I will come back here with a carriage.
Okay.
Oh, there's Morgan.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you
I
now.
can hear you.
Oh,
yes.
thank fuck.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, we
Hello,
are
Adaleigh.
making our way out of this godforsaken city. It seems to be very busy today.
Yeah, a big poker tournament going on down at the casino boat, I think, so.
Who's hosting?
Sam people, yeah.
Sam Bass, Roscoe, that lot.
Motherfucker. We have all these wonderful events inside the city, but no invitation to other local businesses. No one understands networking or values it anymore.
Well, Sam's kind of an idiot, so.
Well, you said it plainly, Mr. Morgan, so I'll allow that to be the truth. It sounds better coming out of your mouth anyway. Oh.
Is there anywhere specific you're heading to?
I don't know.
I just don't know how many of your guards.
Are we
You've
all
got
good?
6, I can't ride with you.
Oh, Mr. Gray. And the party's all here.
Did you find the barman up there in Van Horn?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No.
Quiet as a mouse.
Yeah, there was no one in town.
It was unfortunate.
Well, you don't describe a place as quiet as a mouse.
I don't fucking know. As quiet as a...
You need to work on your allegories and metaphors, Mr. Morgan.
As quiet as Thieves Landing when Jack's
That would be a
running
simile.
it. There we go.
That's
that works.
That's better, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If he stops talking.
If he stops talking, maybe someone should go there.
Hey, Dago, I got the telegram from you know who, asking for a meet.
Yes, this is what Fei Long tells me, sitting down.
I don't know what for. He say mutual benefit.
A meeting of mutual benefit. All right.
That's all I know, but I have not gotten reply yet. I should check again before we leave.
Probably should. Make that the first stop before we head out of here.
All right.
But he says just a meeting. That is all. This is all he gives.
Yeah, just meeting. It's one sentence telegram, very short.
It's like we spoke with this Yao Guai yesterday, and immediately he wants to meet. Speak it into the air. And it shall be.
Oh, wait, no. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Mr. Summers.
Yeah. Talking about the same.
Yeah, we're talking about the same people. Well, who the fuck did you think that I was talking about?
Oh, you said the Yao Guai, so I got confused.
Oh, well, Summers is Yao Guai in its own
sure.
world, if you would. Jack Kettleman, the Forger, is Yao Guai in everyone's world.
Yeah.
Yao Guai, but a change of respect rather than disdain.
Exactly. You know, Holy, sometimes when you sigh, darling, I can physically feel its depth and weight.
I thought I was the only one.
Like it's a canyon.
Yeah, I just smelled
disappointment.
A big bunch of garlic.
I'm sorry.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
When she do this, the sigh, breathe, I smell the garlic.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
What?
Holy frost. He's saying you got that ass mouth.
Yeah, he's saying
That
we
is
got-
not true.
yeah.
Holy brushes once a day.
Twice.
Once? Excuse me?
Twice? Yeah, that's just too much.
You gotta file down your teeth.
Hey, listen, it's the year 1901. At the end of the day, at least we don't all do have wooden teeth, okay? Once a day.
How hard do you
Start to
brush?
toast me.
Jesus Christ.
Hard enough.
But
You're
the
not gonna fight
Chinese
with
have
them.
magic powers. Their teeth are naturally perfect.
Magic bows. Oh, you really spared no expense, Fei Long.
This was 25.
Yeah, I swear to God, if it fucking rains, I'm going to kick your ass.
Emily,
I
are
had
you-
$30, alright?
Emily, are you
Or any
coming?
money off your sister, or your brothers, or everybody else here.
Cole gave me $20. I had $10 on me.
Oh, that's a very tiny wagon.
Oh, it's not going to work today.
My favorite.
Pardon me. Apologize.
Alright, where to, yeah?
Telegram office first. We'll go ahead and assemble there. Is there everybody who's coming, or who's that?
Oh, I've missed Mr. Way. He has not been on very much, so it's sad. Dog wants way.
Let me check the telegram quickly. Ah, still missing. Fuck. That was Robbie Gold. I believe he's spy for the Kettleman.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard it from several people. Oh.
What?
Don't worry, where did he go?
He's standing at the telegram.
Oh, now I see him. Okay.
You need some water?
So,
Well, there's 8 people, so.
What do you think of this hat, Holly?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Really? I don't like it.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Well,
Seems to suit you.
Yeah.
You don't like
I'm
it?
not sure what you were like.
No, I don't. I'm saying I don't know what about it, but it feels strange.
Okay, great one. Glad he knows.
Alright.
Howdy.
Freelance, when you put too many fingers and too many pies, you dirty finger.
Listen, I'm gonna be
What?
a freelance, okay?
Wash those stickies that you got there, alright? You wash them.
Christ, please.
Alright.
Wait.
There's
Wait, so who's going? I'm confused.
everybody.
Us, Angela.
Emily.
Emily, you should stay behind.
Yes?
We've got.
Emily, come back.
Wait, you better fucking telegram me once it's done.
Telegram? What do you know?
Consider it
Thank
done.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No worries,
Even
man.
Drake.
Good to see you, Mr. Gold.
Right, you fuckers be careful.
Evening, Robbie.
What do I best? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go rendezvous somewhere out of the city. Oh, close check into the cribs.
It's good.
Alright, where to?
Let's get the hell out of the city first. Let's, the Ennisburg?
Ennisburg?
Wait, did he give a location to where he wants to meet yet, right?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, fuck it. Let us, you know the tiny little village above Rose?
Pleasant?
It's like those tiny little houses, you know, where the poor folk live.
Oh, yeah, that place?
Go there.
Can you lead us there, Holly?
Oh, okay, sure.
Because I have no idea.
Yeah. People just assume I know where everything is. I mean, it's true. Do you guys notice how much I lead on patrols? It's not even because I'm necessarily jumping to lead. Actually, sometimes I am. It drives me crazy when other people lead and they go bizarre directions. But...
Carl. Yeah. Did you get the telegram at all about this?
I feel like my way to Blackwater, between Blackwater and Valentine, is better than everyone else's way.
Just want to make sure it's right. Is there anybody else here that got the telegram? Right. About this fuck tournament?
No, I don't have one.
Morgan did.
Yeah, as you can see, I don't use the map tons anymore. I intuitively know most of the map.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, Otis. Yeah, this is my long-term outlaw, Holly Frost. She's not, well, I mean, she hasn't been an outlaw for a long time. Right now, she's not an outlaw. That could change, though.
I don't know. I think it's stupid.
Look at the aircrew pick for a fighting cheap. The Marquis you know, shows up at the same place, gets shot at the same place. I don't know if they can buy him and be able to go to the boot. To see her eyes so her head full of eyeballs, eyes beat the brain.
What is Mr. Weiss saying there, Bear?
That's when I go into the room. No, was all this because of the fact I stole a little bit of tobacco from you? Oh, she shut up so fast.
Wait, who stole tobacco from who?
Not from me, but from Mr. Dry Brain. I'll explain more as soon as we stop our travels.
Sure. Alright, well, the village is up here to the left, so... Let's go up the hill.
And she's the one that I have a problem with.
She's dead.
Oh.
Didn't didn't Sheriff Nelson die?
Some hitches right here.
Having a meeting here?
Is that the one where Kaniklo says it? That was so funny.
Come, everybody, let's make ourselves comfortable. This wonderful Creighton wooden slab.
I'm gonna check the houses here.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, great manners. But you turned your back on all of us. Yeah, this
Lovely.
is very natural.
Yeah, that looks really comfortable, Ko. I think you should
I'm
keep
practicing
doing
my ab workout.
Right. I'm gonna take your word for it.
They know Chinese Pilates, the best. Gotta keep limber. All right.
You drink the morphine?
I have had morphine twice. Little bit of opium on my cigarettes as well. It's been nice. Overall, I'm relaxed. Not so stressed, but relaxed. So, to explain what I was talking about on the road. Bailey as well as Fei Long, after getting shot by Mr. Jack Kettleman and the rest of his gang, they were led off into prison. Fortunately, I found myself in a very bad predicament. A bullet had entered in between my bicep and tricep muscle, escaping itself to my top of my shoulder. And a bullet wedged in my belly. Overall, though, the surgery, everything was good. I went to the precinct because I heard that my boys were up there. So upon entering the building and my discovery, they already had them in cells and were charging them for violence, participation in a shootout. It was a massacre. There was no bullets to be shot. There was no words to be said. Except for when I got to the precinct. Because, oh man, not only did Marty Malone have questions for me, but so did a little bee, and Miss Ripley. This little bee has made itself quite a nuisance as well for our organization. You see, before all of this, Brother Kochinka, as well as Bai Li, had to spend time in Sisika because somebody has been snooping around our gun store, listening to all of our conversations. Some of which she had no business even listening to. Sensitive information. She decided to play her cards a little too soon and gloated to Cole, so I knew about it. And we were all pretty well aware of these people snooping. So sitting down, Marty Malone wanted to ask me some questions. I let him know what was what. Told me he was a piece of garbage for not showing us any respect. He's a man who's done us no favors. Everything from the meeting with Solomon as a so-called mediator. I've sat on plenty of Chinese councils for political business as well as economic, and there was no mediation. There was somebody trying to harbinger chaos on both sides and doing nothing to keep it in one area. They have it dissipate. For things to be acknowledged. But no. I told him how I felt about the subject matter, and how I was displeased by knowing that Kochinka and Bai Li, public figures within inside of Saint Denis, members of Taipan arrested in a public setting, put in cuffs, hauled inside of a wagon, and sent on their way. But we all know that our people will give these sons of bitches more of a benefit of the doubt. If they showed up, and we knew they had questions, or they told us that they had questions for us, we would go with them without a fight. But no, you showed up with 8 deputies, thinking you were going to get the war. They look at us to be average criminals, not as business folk or as of any respect. This is of Ripley's rhetoric and agenda being pushed to the many of the others, and flowing into Marty losing his way. So I told Marty he needs to learn a little bit of respect. We went back and forth. I ripped him a whole new asshole. You can ask Cole and Piley about that, they were not happy. But Ripley, on the other hand, Ripley made it very clear she heard about the ancient ways of combat conversation. For those that were there for that. Yes, do you remember?
I think
Trying,
so.
right, trying to find out a better ways and ends to this conflict with the Yao Guai. She thought she was onto something, asking me about generals, asking me about systems, asking me about organizations, everything else in between, but she had nothing but hearsay. So then I brought up the reason to why she has an issue with me, a personal vendetta, and this happened to do with this whole tobacco dealing. My first few weeks into the crossing, everybody, I was on horseback. I'd just gone and made myself very familiar with Adaleigh, and on my way out heading back to Rhodes, I saw a lady with a tiny little sparkly object on her chest go sprinting from one bush on the side of the road all the way into the field of Mrs. July Gray's wonderful property. And to my surprise, and the audacity of Miss Ripley, she was out there stealing tobacco by the bunches, without any purchase or conversation prior with any of the Grays. So I did what one citizen should go ahead and do. I enacted a citizen's arrest. I told her that what she was doing was unacceptable and you need to be held accountable, just like anybody else. So I forced her to go back into a town, sent her to her deputies and told her to charge her accordingly. Now, that she got taken into the office, I have no idea if she spent time in a cell. But this moment put an imprint on this woman for the rest of her life. For she has made it her personal vendetta to try and unearth every single thing that we have gone ahead and worked for. And for what? A plant?
This is a Xiaoren, little people.
Well, this so-called little person is about to go ahead and inherit an entire big problem. For this snooping that she has done has cost me and my businesses days upon days of efficiency, of being open, not allowing us to flourish in a manner that we think necessary and fit. Because to her, we are of the unnecessary. We are just a bunch of criminals. But no worries. We have plans and intentions for her.
We're gonna go after Ripley. It's humid today here.
And did I
too,
also
Bourbon.
mention that Jack Kettleman shot us too when we were in costume? You know,
course he
just,
did. Of course he did.
just we were just in costume, getting ready to go to a fucking funeral, Holly. Are you aware that not only is Solomon is dead, but also
Yeah, I heard.
Logan too?
I'm afraid I'm not too familiar with him, but another
He's
man
the
with a
one that
cat.
Equally unpleasant, but less ambitious.
He's the one who blew up the gun store, to give you a phrase for the name.
Okay.
So good riddance.
Good riddance to both of them.
Pretty much. But the way that I see it is, yes, Solomon was a man damned by his egotistical fate, but overall, he was still a decent man. I'm not going to put the at the end.
Adversary. Decent
Adversary. A decent adversary. Now, that's a better way to go ahead and put it. Logan, on the other hand, he had my respect. For anybody to sit down in front of me and admit they broke my gun store,
He was honest.
He was honest. And that is a commendable trait.
So all I'm really hearing is that there's two out of 4 walkers gone and buried.
Mm-hmm.
Solomon's brother Charlie is still here, and also 2 days ago, Harry Kingsley. It was Smashed with blunt instrument many times. I believe it was his
Fantastic.
hammer.
It is. I feel like some kind of Greek oracle, how every single time I make a prediction, it comes true. I knew those boys were gonna turn against each other one day or another. Just didn't know it was gonna be that spectacular.
You could say that again.
Well,
he was trying to build something too big, too fast. He was ambitious. Solomon and the entire grouping. Even I told him that. But ambition, that will cloud the mind, that will cloud the judgment. And what clouded his judgment was working for Jack Kettleman in any capacity. It was his downfall. Jack Kettleman, he doesn't do long relationships. Everything is short,
July is here.
finite. But look at his people, who he surrounds himself with.
Morgan has offered some advice.
What is that?
But what I see, I went to the funeral for Logan the other day. They had about 6 or 7 people there, maybe 8. Charlie Walker was there. Penny from the ranch long ago, he was also there. But Morgan say he believes that perhaps we should form some kind of closer alliance with the Cut to rid us of this Kettleman group.
Morgan speaks as if it is needs. If this is a necessity, we do not need the Cut or or Solomon or any of those people to do what needs to be done with Jack. Keeping more ears and eyes to the field, fine, yes. But to be honest with you, I was not even comfortable with Lee riding him with the Cut. He went because he wanted to go on his own volition. It was the right thing to do. He had already said that he would, so I let him.
The one argument that I would propose for this idea is that if the Cut is completely gone, killed off one by one, or they leave this crossing, that leaves only us in Saint-Denis facing, of course, the DiCenzos. One thing that ties us a little bit is this.
Oh my goodness.
We both look at the DiCenzos as somebody, I don't know, that needs to be watched. Not enemy, hopefully not ever, but if they decide to try and drive us out, it would be a long fight, but it would be a big problem. But I also think that the Cut is very much weakened now. And they could offer us very little assistance. Who is their leader? I don't know. What are they doing? I don't know. They're dying. Literally.
If you want my experience on what it's like to deal with the DiCenzos when they deign to throw their weight around, what they're gonna try and do is vassalize you rather than force you out completely. They're gonna want to cut off all of your revenue in return for basically nothing. They want offer and proffer protection and what have you, but they will not follow through on it.
Yeah, this
But they
didn't
will
used to be a
expect it
main
in
road,
turn.
folk, but it became one.
So it's my opinion that they try to broker some alliance that it is on the most even of terms. Do not show them
with the Cut, right?
No, I'm talking about the DiCenzos.
Okay.
But the Cut, they cannot help us, and they may want us to help them. And it is my opinion that we let them rot.
It's my opinion we wait until they ask. They themselves will come to us if they need the help. Now let's go to them. We are in a better position now than we have ever. Now, of course, Jack Kettleman is something to worry about. To be honest with you, I'm very curious about the Gentiles think about this, but to be honest with you, this rhetoric of the city, no violence happens in the city, blah, 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 whatever have you, is out the goddamn window. Because Jack Kettleman is still able to do what he does, that means you don't give a shit about the city in any capacity.
Well, that's exactly what I believe, because the day of the shootout, I saw that skinny guy I told you before. And he make it sound like it was our fault that blood came into the streets of Saint-Denis.
Wait, that's what the chances are saying?
Yes.
They
did not say this direct. Yes, Sergio. This is not direct, but it was implied. I was standing there, I saw the whole thing, and the bullets were flying over my head, and there was blood in the streets. And I say, yeah, this is a problem that must be taken care of, and he say nothing. So I believe that maybe they have the tacit approval of Jack. No, I did not say this right. They approve a little bit of what Jack is doing.
Well, he was staying over their house for a while.
Yep.
And it is going ahead and destroying, technically, the Gentiles' obstacles, if you would, to get us out of the city. If Solomon and the rest of his crew are dying in droves, they're thinking the same thing can come of us. This is why we need to be one step ahead. I want to bring something up. It was only brought up to some of the brothers and sisters, and maybe this has not been talked, and it should not have been talked about without the audience of myself and others. This meeting today with Summers is not planned. In essence, it's actually premature. There was one other thing that happened that day that I met with Marty Malone and the rest of the other lawmen. We all know where I stand when it comes to the law. I believe them to be a necessary force in this world. And at times our alignments don't necessarily agree, or in Holly's case, hobbies, or Cole's case, business. In that sense, not everything is going to align. And unfortunately, we'll have to face those consequences when those things do come awry. But Marty Malone sat there in front of me with his big puppy dog eyes. But beyond the eyes of asking, there was the eyes of fear, paranoia. And with that paranoia in his eyes, he reached out a hand to me and asked me for a favor. Of course, this favor does not come without a bit of collateral. First, he would have to go. I would ask for the guns that were taken from us during all these debacles, whatever, to be given back. And in return, a favor. Marty Malone asked me to go ahead and hand him Gavin Summers.
Malone did.
Malone wants me or us to hand over Summers because he is under the pretense, or they know that we have met with Summers to do business and try to say that I was a criminal. I said, listen, that means buying material.
Would that not be vigilantism? I don't. That is the strangest thing.
It is not for vigilantism if I am not the one bringing him in.
They want us to
they
set
want
him
us
up.
to just
They want us to go ahead and set him up. So, for example, there's a horse race doing this Sunday. There's only 2 people who have a time period allowed to go. That is it.
Delayed.
Right. So, if there's something like this were to occur, not that it is, alright, I have not decided to. I'm letting you all know this to think about it because I want to come to a finite answer by Friday. But overall, if we were to bring him Summers, it would always a favor, and it would have to be an immensely large one. The thing is, though, is that I have the chopsticks on my plate. And he's over there eating with his hands. I can give him these tools. I just don't know what to go ahead and ask for in return. Is it?
It has to be something big to make an enemy like that.
It has to, and that's the thing, though, Mr. July. The one thing our business prides itself upon, I think we all do, is discretion. I do not think that someone like Marty, which only him and Pavis seem to know about this operation. If we were to go through with this, it would stay extremely harsh. They would be the only people to know. And if they were to betray said trust of us, they would create a whole long list of enemies on top of that as well. Thing is, we do this with Summers. Summers goes away for a long time. Maybe even further. What he has done against the law is atrocious. He's looking at a very hefty time inside the prison. And we get some sort of freedom. In the sense, let's say Jack Kettleman decides to attack us again and we attack him. The law finds out. The law turns a blind eye.
What if, there's one thing, I don't know if it's possible. What about if this favor was to actually execute Jack Kettleman?
I don't think they can handle that. I think that's outside
They've
of
already
Malone's
tried. They've already tried to execute
We're moving
Jack
on from that
Kettleman.
point.
Cole, I hate that you just said that because it's the first thing I thought of.
It was the first thing I thought of as well, but you know.
You have to execute Jack Kettleman. Without care, he needs to die.
But this time, you know, if it fails, you need to keep on trying till it works.
All right,
Yeah, so we're gonna move on from this point of topic because it's
infuriating.
Listen, it could work. You never know. So it's there. We're gonna put it way to the side, the back burner, but it is possibly there. So this is just one thing that we can go ahead and ask. If there's anything as of right now, before I go ahead and give this second option here to what we could do, I want to ask everybody here, what do you think is the most appropriate thing we, as Taipan, an organization, could ask of the law in prisons that would be of great collateral as if we were giving them, because we are giving them a great gift that we would give them Summers?
I mean, the first kind of thing that comes to mind
first thing go ahead.
is never to ban us from town, from Saint Denis. But I don't know if that's enough. Because that's what they threaten every time they think that any of us might be involved in anything, you know, less than lawful. Is, we're going to ban you from town. You can't come into Saint Denis.
Mm-hmm. But for
Go ahead, Faye.
I mean, Gavin Summers is going to be quite a prize for the law, you know.
The biggest prize.
The largest prize.
And I don't know if we can count on the law to break any of the laws for us, you know. That's
like they haven't done it
problem.
before.
Yes,
You know, corruption is going to and fro in that goddamn organization. We are probably the best looking organization in the entire Theater Crossing.
I mean, I'm honest about what I do at least.
We're all, I think, pretty honest about what we go ahead and do. All right.
I have a very simple idea that might be a default we can fall back onto if nothing else.
Hmm.
A certain percentage, a very high percentage, mind, of all of the monetary worth of Gavin's crimes as some spending money.
Oh, so doing something out of the bank account. Or just all the material things that Gavin Summers has. Imagine if he has his guns and whatnot. I'm not going to lie, they're customized. Those would fetch a decent price too.
Request their guns, yeah.
And they would be quite the collector's item.
For me, this is good
I
reason,
know,
but
right,
not good
folks?
enough. There has to be something bigger.
I would add that on to something else. Immunity from Saint Denis and that doesn't sound too bad. You know.
What about just immunity, period?
I mean, immunity would be... I mean, you couldn't
Well,
ask for
we can't
general
ask the
immunity.
law not to
We
pro-
shoot somebody in the face right in front of Marty Malone. Immunity!
Yeah, we can't possibly. There's no way that the law would ever acquiesce to that. We
would have to come to a much quieter understanding where it is we will do our best to keep whatever we do outside of the public eye. But if occasionally you see something happening, maybe as long as it ain't violent.
Well, I mean, if I rob a bank, it shouldn't get me or any of Taipan banned from Saint Denis. That's the kind of thing. No Taipan members can be banned from Saint Denis for committing crimes not in Saint Denis. I don't know. I just feel like that's something excessively ridiculous that they've threatened us with.
Okay, so we'll take the weapon away right from their hands. At what? Let's see. So immunity, guns and ammunition, and everything else in between. Immunity from all things. Thank you, Cole.
If that's too big, immunity from all things related to the conflict with Kettleman.
That is what I originally thought. Is that no matter what it is, if it's murder, anything of the sort, we're not going to prison. Because we're not going to go to prison for doing you all a favor. That's for damn sure.
It would be worse. It would be something worth bringing up. It's like, look, there's attacking us, there's attacking us, there's attacking us. If we get shot in the street and we shoot back, we should not be going to prison for that.
Agreed. Cole, go check your telegram for Mr. Summers, yes?
Yeah, alright.
I'll go with him.
Thank you.
I was also gonna say, we could come to some sort of agreement where, one of them lets us know. They let us know what's on offer beforehand.
That could work.
Anything that is.
The auctions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, hang on. Hang on, just a second.
Call, 1 second. Call 1 second.
Yes, what?
This idea is so stupid that you just have to hear it. How about this?
TJ, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Gun.
They are never.
They're not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen.
Come on.
No. So okay, well that's the kind of stuff you bring up as
Kettleman is not gonna survive this.
Listen, that's the kind of stuff that you bring up as a list item,
Honestly,
like a fantasy thing.
You know what?
And
I say we try. I said we put that out first and say, all right, if you want, we knew you weren't gonna go for it, but we had to shoot our shot.
No. Here's what you do: is you add stuff like that to the list, because then when you go, okay, well, how about this? This sounds more reasonable. It's you understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
it's a haggling. It's a haggling strategy.
At the end of every demand until they will give us what we want.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right, go ahead, Holly. Go ahead, Cole.
So yes, we want.
I don't know if this is a good idea though.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's
so dangerous. If they fail,
I don't know. I don't mind Summers having a reason to attack us. I can't stop feeling like walking around like I hear something, man. It drives me crazy. Maybe I had a weird walk on? Nope. Man, I cannot stop feeling tense. It's driving me insane.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not hear anything.
Yeah, no, it's nonstop every time I walk around. I might have to take a nap. Nothing?
Yeah,
Really?
nothing. Yeah.
I'm waiting for so long. Do I look like I'm, tense?
Yeah, you look very tense.
Yeah, it's...
Maybe you need a massage.
Maybe I need a nap.
Very good massage if you like.
I think I'm okay. Come. I'll try taking a nap first.
Okay.
Why are there so many horses? Seems like Frost needs a chill pill. Oh, that's not her.
Blessing.
Yet. Surprised that he's not so prompt. But this,
Might be busy.
Again, Yuri, would you mind reading off the options that you have on your notebook?
Mm-hmm. So our options are immunity from banning, and from something me specifically, the gun auction, or the option to pick a gun from lockup, each at the end of each month per se, and then last ditch effort would be the Gallon gun and the Maxim gun.
Brilliant.
Wait, what about 6 Mauser? Is that in there?
No, Cove. So basically, because we can't guarantee that they'll have Mausers and elephant guns, because they are very rare indeed, instead what we can do is, we say at the end of every month, we get a sneak in a list of all the weapons they got in the lockup, and at the end of every month, we get to pick one gun, and quietly, that just vanishes, and gets delivered into our safe and loving arms.
That's not a bad idea.
So if they do have a Mauser or an elephant gun, which I cannot imagine them ever having more than one at a time, then we can just get our little pick of the litter,
DJ's Media, thank you so much
get
for
it
the
all
gifted
cleaned
subs.
up, and
You
get
know,
it back
10
out on the
gifted
market.
subs.
Anything else?
Anybody else any ideas?
Oh, don't forget the compensation equal to a percentage of Gavin's total fines.
Mm-hmm. So we'll take no less than 60%.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright. Now, the second option. Now, I need everybody to go ahead and think about all the things that we thought about now.
Mm-hmm.
And weigh them on the scale to this second option. The second option is... we tell Gavin Summers that Malone is coming. And we give exactly what Summers wants. The sheriff. And more.
If
Right.
we're doing this, that's not stable. Gavin's an outlaw. Outlaws don't live forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Summers is going down one way or another eventually. It's just a matter of time.
So what if we do get something from him? It's either gotta be
Massive amounts of money.
yeah, it's either gotta be a big amount, or it's gotta be a big, loud favor and fast.
Right. Which he's already trying to go and do. If he has been talked about before, Jack Kettleman is something that is an issue, has been an issue for him in the past. I could only imagine this common nuisance to which Cole spoke on the priors. This is what he wants to speak about. If this is the case, he offers us something in the sense of taking care of this Yaoguai, or whatever. Very similar to what the mercenaries repeated before. But that's a big favor right there. But does that weigh out doing it the opposite way?
Here's the thing, is if we do this thing, well, say, our reputation is already a bit tarnished from various different scuffles. I think that's fair. So if we do this thing for Gavin, they will probably throw a lot of us in prison, fine us, what have you, and we will look like criminals, or at the very least ones that are willing to acquiesce to Gavin Summers, which is not an unreasonable thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
But if we get caught for the former, we are labeled as snitches and rats and betrayers, and suddenly every criminal group might just start bearing down our throats. Now, if we get caught is a question there. But we cannot put the possibility outside of our minds. While, yes, the benefits far outweigh the, the stability
It's
and
just
the
so much more
longevity of those
beneficial to
benefits
work with the
outweigh
law here, which makes it really cool, RP.
the consequences are much more dire.
All right.
Especially if Gavin comes back.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
That's if he comes back.
If the deputies fail, if he goes to Sisika but comes out, we are all dead.
I mean, that might not be true. It depends on how careful we all are, or how paranoid and or insane Mr. Summers actually really is. I mean, if that were to be the case, it would be an issue. But how about this? Well, let's pull back from what could be or what is or what isn't yet. How about we go ahead and write this down for so Yuri has our notes, and we will have it in our minds. What would we ask of Summers if we were to give him a loan?
I just can't imagine anything.
Money, of course, we have that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
There's a sucker punch.
English teacher is mad.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I slipped.
Anyways, Kettleman dead. And that's a gimme.
I know, right?
Right. So
Exactly.
Kettleman, well, that's the other thing too. With Summers going after Kettleman, if this were to be the case, let's say we say, hey, listen, we'll go ahead and make a deal with you. Give him a loan. You go ahead and get Jack for us. You pay us a certain amount of money for giving you a loan. We'll pay you a certain amount of money for Jack. And then we'll make this trade going back and forth. But the thing is, though, is I know with Marty, his thing will be sated. I don't know if I'm going to be sated. I don't know if what Mr. Summers is going to do to Kettleman is going to be enough. And I personally think that on the essence of personal satisfaction for what he has done to us in the past, this Jack,
You know?
I get more satisfaction doing things myself to him than having other person do it. Does that make sense? So, to me, I have a hard time with just basing this off a monetary value compared to all the risk. What else can we ask of Summers in that case?
His excess material. He's been robbing a lot of folk. Now, normally he might sell us those guns, but if he wants to repay the favor by just giving those to us
It's a
for
hard
free,
choice because both are really juicy.
that is a lot of merchandise.
We're
There's something
talking,
on our table.
you thinking lower merchandise or you thinking not lower merchandise? Because when we bought the
No,
first
I'm
round of
talking-
guns off of him, it was mostly lower.
I just had idea.
Oh, okay.
What
Is
is
it better
that?
than 6 Mausers?
It still has to do with Mauser. Take the DiCenzo Mauser. It was.
Yeah, I don't think the law is
So
going to do
send-
that.
So what? Send
And
them on
that's
the
gonna-
outlaw vendetta? Just give it
Make the DiCenzos
I
on
heard about
anime.
this Mauser.
No,
I
cow.
know. It's literally like sending Summers over there like he's
I
some
know.
sort of
I gotta
parade.
start
It's
robbing
like,
banks and hope I get one.
yeah. Rob more banks, Holly. For the love of God, rob more banks.
Okay, well.
You have team ready to go.
Yeah, we just need to do it.
Yeah, there's another one too. His name is Xiaomian.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm concerned about if I get caught, are we going to get thrown out of Saint Denis?
No, immunity.
I-
Well, just you. You'll get thrown on the sand.
I'll get thrown out of Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Are you
But
sure?
realistically, you don't
Just don't
need
get
to-
caught.
Just don't get caught. You'll be alright.
Just don't get caught, yeah.
How many have you done?
Just don't get caught.
I've done a few and not get caught, but I'm with experienced people who is all from different groups. You see, when you ride with the same group and you do it with the same group, it's easier for them to identify you because I seen them hanging out with them all the time. Must be that person. I'm pretty sure I've gotten charged for a bank robbery I didn't even do when I got caught. From hanging out with Summers.
All right,
Guilty by
let's keep thinking.
association. Stop hanging out with the cool kids, Holly.
Okay.
Alright. What else could we ask from Summers other than Jack? Other than monetary value and other than guns?
I mean, when I really think about it, I can't see anything that Summers could offer us that would have such long-term benefits to us as going the other way.
I'm trying to think.
I agree a little bit too.
What is Summers good for?
Summers is good for robbing, killing, and getting things.
He's
So
pretty
if we
much a
need
scapegoat.
But the problem is I am not the type of person that would like having people killed outside my field of vision. I prefer to do it myself.
Yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
So either we ask him to bring us people, that is different.
When we bought this Jack or any other gang, I mean, that would be appropriate, but I wouldn't, it would not be you get me just one and that's it. No. You give me them until they stop coming after my people. Don't stop.
We give
Relentless.
We give you a list of names to add on to your own. And if you can, bring one of those to us. No, that doesn't work just from a scheduling perspective.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, they would have to dictate a lot of things, if anything. But it could be doable. It could be. Because, I mean,
so
as
here's
of
the
right
thing. That is, I am sure there's something he could give us, but I don't know what he has and has access to, you know? So,
do we know what he wants to meet us about today?
No, I don't.
Something mutually beneficial.
Mutually beneficial, that's all I know.
I feel like this is a decision that we can't begin to make until we've had this meeting.
Yeah,
I would
Cole,
agree.
can you go check your telegrams again?
Again, okay.
It is the only reason to why I want to talk about it now. It's a proper time to do so.
It's good to...
I'm having second thoughts about this jacket, though.
No, I don't think it'll end well either. But it's like, it'd be really good RP. I don't know. But with the people being super aggressive about rats and snitches and blah, I don't know.
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, they must be busy.
Fine.
Yeah.
I hate waiting around. I lose my mind.
Adaleigh, what are you doing up here?
You sure you responded to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he really is. He's so bad.
Even just because he made the deal.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The layers of Marty goes beyond even further than just poking at Summer's insanity, if you would. Because, yes, he could be upset. He could be very upset by being sent back as sister.
I can no longer sit on this.
Oh, that's a big fucking bee. That's a gigantic bee.
Look at the size of that bee.
Run, Adaleigh. Run. It's like the size of my fist.
I think it's one of those bees from Africa.
I can't even hear you. I'm suffering a bit of tinnitus.
Tinnitus?
Yeah, from that big B. Give me hearing loss.
The one thing that we must make clear, I think, with Maloney, is if we do choose his request,
I can see it. It's bad.
and they catch Gavin, what happens to Gavin?
Gavin goes to prison for a very, very long time.
That's not good enough.
But no. Carl, I don't think you understand. His stint in Sisika was long before. He came right out of prison and started to do this violence upon deputies. He's not going to last.
They executed Cyrus.
Yeah.
They're bound to go ahead and execute him. The way that Malone made it sound, not only did he ask because he was paranoid or he was fear-stricken, no. It was with great purpose, too. I know if let's put it this way, if it ends in Gavin Summers dying, the first option is the best option.
It's a little better, yeah.
It is the best one, because if, as Mr. July just said, this decision has a ripple effect that will be felt for months, years even. Not only for immunity or any of the other things that we get from this decision, Marty Malone will forever be the corrupt official who trusted, in the outward deputy's eyes and sheriff's eyes, a criminal organization. We will have other leverage on him for the rest of the time until he is in the earth himself.
Do you know?
What was that? No, more bees. More bees.
Have you thought about any favor if we choose Maloney? About any kind of
Yeah, it would be wild shot.
soft treatment of Ripley? Perhaps she never ever reached the rank of sheriff. Something like this.
Oh, Carl, what we're going to do for her is going to do to her is 15 times worse than trying to impede her progress with that badge. Let's take a step at a time. Because even then, it needs to be done with
They are
Ripley.
really not happy with Ripley.
She probably, lose her job on her own, I hope.
Exactly. And Malone himself's not going to have a leg to stand on. He helped enable it. We want to talk about corruption, trust me. We'll have this story, we'll twist and spin it any way we like. Now, credibility. I want to go back to this, it's been brought up before, about if we were to go with the law. The Chenzos already see us as rats.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Kettlemans already see us that way, the DeChanzas already feel that way. We don't have too much to lose in that regard.
So at the end of the day, I'm not giving a shit about what people think about us. To be honest with you, I have the only bit of perspective that I give a shit about, and that's within inside of my household. Everybody here.
He's right.
Everyone's going to come to their own perspectives and think the way that they think, but you guess what? Who is keeping themselves on top? We are. This is the game we play. And motherfuckers better start getting in line because they themselves are gonna have to go ahead and start picking up the pieces. After this meeting, we will have made a decision.
This is kind of exciting. No, this is...
Just one thing I want everyone to think about is if we choose Maloney, and he fail. And the Gavin will learn who. Even if we do our best to keep it quiet and nobody knows, he will learn. And if we think Jack Kettleman is a problem, well, Summers is 10 times the problem that Jack is.
That is my concern I wanted to bring up. Where if our collaboration is discovered, there may be a world where it's a sake to keep ourselves alive. We may have to silence Malone ourselves.
That's actually a very good idea.
There's a lot of loose
Just for
ends.
appearance's sake.
Oh, of course. Send them on a vacation.
I would rather one of us have to run from law than all of us have to run from Gavin.
It's also one other thing that we have to worry about. Going with the other route. Mr. Gray, you have shown an incredible amount of dedication, not only to Taipan, but to our visions. You've helped out with our businesses, you protected what we deem as important, and that is very special to me. You also have a mindset to be able to push things forward and put yourself aside into what you deem important for the bigger picture. If we were to go with the second option, or first option, there's somebody within inside of our organization we're all going to have to worry about.
I don't mind volunteering.
Volunteering for?
Yeah. If one of us has to put down a sheriff, keep our rest of our noses clean.
Oh no, Dry. I have no doubt in my mind that any of us would do what is necessary to keep ourselves protected. I'm talking about somebody within sight of Taipan. It's already made it abundantly clear that if we were to go with the first option, he himself would be a liability. I'm not going to bother saying names. I believe we're all smart enough to delegate on who that person might be. I've already brought it up to certain brothers and sisters. For something if it needs to be done, it be done. All I ask is that you make sure that this entirety of this conversation stays between us.
Of course.
I think we should take this meeting on whatever day it is first before we make final decision.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe he will offer us heaven on a plate.
Or hell for our enemies.
Yeah, or maybe a bullet in the head, who knows.
Either way, it is past the appointed hour.
It is.
Oddly enough. Shall we go to the telegram station one more time? See if we've gotten a response.
Sure, I don't think we will get anything, but perhaps they ran into trouble of their own tonight. I don't know.
Maybe.
Could be.
Man, if we are part of this, Johnny will never shut up about me being a traitor. He will never, ever, ever shut up about me being a traitor. If I'm involved in a plot like this, he will never shut up.
I hate you so much. Don't.
He already, anytime in any OOC conversation, he just don't trust Amber. Her characters are traitors.
This letter definitely is
Ever since he has never gotten over Sive sending that telegram, there is no more us to Jody. He's never gotten over it.
Yes.
And I think for a while he was gonna consider. I know it is. I think for a while he was gonna consider Holly having betrayed him, even though she didn't. Just know, OOC, Johnny is never gonna shut up about it. Freaking Jody. And I'm liking that silver Turkmen more and more. I know, Gavin was going to trade Holly to Jack. It's true. He did betray her. That's why I thought that I'd be trying to kill him. It just feels so wrong. But how does it feel wrong, folk? Why does it feel wrong?
Well, howdy.
there he is.
Oh, hello, Mr. Morgan. That was so weird. Literally. Just got down over there sitting down. Let's go check our telegrams. The one person we split apart from is here now.
Oh, well, Valentine was full of idiots, so I got bored of it.
Oh,
Second thought. Yeah, lots of old men, brightly coloured clothing and shouting. Exactly. That's what I left.
Sounds like the same reasons that I used to avoid roads.
Oh, it's a bunch of old people in bright colours.
This is a bunch of weird people.
And then you get people that start laying down and pretending to be snakes, you know, those
What?
kind of people.
Oh, yeah. You know, you definitely need to get the hell
That's the
out.
first time I ever seen
Disgusting
this,
and
though.
dirty and gross.
I have never seen someone do this before.
Have you guys done your thing yet, or is it still
We're not hearing anything back, so.
patiently waiting?
Just
Oh, just because
sitting
you love
around,
characters on both
shooting the
sides.
shit.
Because
Well, I'm
you're a
letting you
summer
guys-
lover. You like summer. I mean, he has to end. He has to go down eventually, folk. It has to. It has to.
Anything?
Nothing. I said, if it's getting of that hour, some of you need to go ahead and rest your hair, but head back to the city for someone to drop somebody off if need be.
Yes, I do need to lay down my head.
Yeah, we can go back there and we can check telegrams again, see if we get anything even late. And if not, well. I don't know.
See you another day.
Telegram here.
Carl, you can't be going ahead and sporting on this wonderful jacket. Dance it in front of me.
I
decide to
really
return it.
do not like the jacket, I'm gonna be honest.
It's gold.
Oh, ladies. Come on now, support your brother.
It's gold.
Not when it looks
He was
bad.
he was asked
Oh my God.
he was
Being
asking for
honest.
feedback. We was given honest feedback.
Okay, you know what, Cole? I'm gonna
Yeah.
do you a favor, alright?
Okay.
I'm gonna put a costume together for you. Or no, not a costume.
So Taipan is gonna betray Gavin?
Don't say it like that.
Maybe.
Don't say it like
We haven't
that.
decided. It's a possibility.
Okay with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Put it up. So
Just no suit.
no suit? Are you kidding me?
What are you wearing underneath the jacket, Carl? Oh, you went with the same shirt that I had. Yeah,
We're just discussing the possibility.
Yeah, I know.
But there's no
right. You want
guarantee.
to see my areolas. I know why you told me to do it.
That too. That too.
What is wrong with all of you?
You don't want suits, Cole? What
I
do you
don't know what is wrong with me, Holly. I'm sorry you haven't been
nice,
around the camaraderie as of late. Sorry, this is abnormal to you.
No suit. What do you want to look like Yeehaw? What?
No, of course not. No.
So no suit. No
Are we headed back to
Yeehaw.
San Denis, or are we gonna stand here and talk about weird
The
stuff?
clothing that I wore, I like
No, waiting for July. Wait to get with this telegrams.
Okay, okay.
I might just lay my head down at the hotel here.
How about Yuri?
Oh,
I'm a bit tired.
All right, there, Yuri. Get some rest, all right? Keep your ears to your, pillow, but also here.
Well, that's law
Yeah.
reaching out and
Listen to your
offering
dreams, but listen to
to
the
give
vocal.
us kickback. You know, it depends on what the law is
lost,
willing to
but
give
I
us
will.
as a
Thank you.
kickback.
Good night.
Honestly.
If it
Have a
was
good
a
night,
illusion.
Yuri.
Good night, long shit.
Good night, Yuri.
Good night, everyone.
Alright. Where to then after this? Saint Denis.
With the July Grey back to San Denis. I believe there's a whole gaggle of doctors over there too. If we could just stop by there so I could thank the doctors for my surgery. Yeah, Mouse. But the lady with the big white hat over there. That'll be good night. Yes. When July Grey's done with his telegrams.
I want to shoot the bell.
All right. Be well, Mr. Grey. Safe travels to you.
Alright. You as well.
All right.
To
Back
see
to
you
the
again,
city.
July. Alright. What did Cole?
I think the good place in the world.
Do you know how to drive that thing?
Hiya. Yes. Okay.
Slow down, slow down. Dr. Bella? Dr. Benedicts?
How you doing?
Hello there, darling. I just want to say that I really do appreciate all your wonderful work a few days ago. Without you,
No, I
would have built a being as
mean to.
strong as a healthy water ox in this thing.
You jerks!
That is good to hear. I was actually looking for you, honestly, because I wanted to make sure that you were able to follow up with Emily when you were doing that.
Yes, you have had a small checkup with Emily, but I believe I'm going to need something a little bit more thorough. We wouldn't happen to be around tomorrow, would you?
Yes. Just reach out to me. I'll be around.
Alright, brilliant. I did get your telegram number, my morphine stupor, but I'll make sure that I reach out to you, Dr. Bella.
Yes, you should have the note in your pocket still.
I do. Thank you again. Just want to make sure that I am able to express my gratitude to your fine work and fingers.
Indeed. I'm glad to see you are doing well.
Indeed, darling, indeed. We'll leave you back to it. And thank you again, and hopefully be seeing you hopefully sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, wonderful.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Long time no see.
Hiya.
God damn it, Cole. Hello, my lady. It has been quite some
Too
time.
pleased
How
to
are
say
you?
hiya.
It has been some time. I don't run in the food cart no more, so I don't get down there too often anymore.
You're not running. Wait, Amelie?
Yeah?
What the fuck? You do not look like Amelie inside the goddamn. You're cooking clothes. Oh no, and Cole over here.
No, I do.
TeamSpeak crash. I didn't. Are you talking to me?
Weekly.
Okay, I couldn't hear anything.
Seek you out.
It got to be too much, to be honest. Just a lot of work.
I can understand completely, darling. Trust me, when you told me what you have to go ahead and do to just get 4 crates going, I did not envy your position. All right, I did it. But I understand the grind of providing good work that will have a good event for good people. So at the end of the day, you always have my respect, Miss Amelie. But your food, there will always be godhood to me. And I will hopefully
maybe
be
one of
ordering a
these.
crate from your soul.
Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll just bring down a crate and be like, here, surprise.
Oh my god, that would just be the best. Well, Miss Amelie, it was a pleasure to see you. And
Yeah,
are
it's
you
good to
here
see
in
you
Rhodes?
again.
This is where your business is located?
No. I'm located in Strawberry now.
Strawberry, alright.
Yeah, it's where I've
we
always been located at.
Really? Oh, I did not know. Well, now I do. And when we're craving for some food and some local flavor, consider us there.
Like I said, maybe someday I'll just bring down a crate and drop it off at your door and be like, here, surprise.
Sounds good. We're not going to pay for it. We're going to lock the doors and eat it all.
I was gonna say I'll see you at the market this weekend, but unfortunately I got another event that I won't be able to make it.
No worries,
Oh,
no
too bad.
That is
worries.
this weekend, right?
Yeah, it's this Saturday.
It is.
I'm going to miss you,
Man, tease
Yeah,
us
I
with
won't
your
be there.
time.
All the more reason for me to come down and drop off a crate of food then.
Very true.
Okay, I'll take it and I'll
sell
sell it
food
in
for
your
you.
place.
Yeah.
Get yourself food.
Phelan can't eat any of it.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Sigh.
I'm probably going to eat all of it.
Yeah, unless you buy it at double price.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All
Yeah, I
right.
won't be at this market, but I'll be at the one, the next one, so.
Alright.
Well, until then, Miss Amelie, safe travels to you. Miss Bellatrix and the doctors. Have a great rest of your day.
You as well.
Legend.
Zajit. I'm a little excited.
Howdy. Where was Weaver? This horse is cute little pink nose.
July.
I know.
Did July go to sleep?
Yeah, July said he was going to lay his head down here.
Okay.
About what happened in July? I thought he was checking telegrams and we were waiting for him and then he just disappeared. But Yuri also logged off. It's just late for him. I think he's one of them Europans. Oh, Weaver. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with Weaver either. No clue. Alright, we're gonna give the telegrams one last check when we get in town.
Yeah, we're gonna be here.
Yeah. Stop cars. That's gonna be rough when it gets in the summer and it's hot and we have to shut my window just because the car sounds. I really shouldn't have it open now.
Well, if it's Friday, it's going to be early. But Sunday, it's going to be, you know, any time it's later. I can try to do my best on Friday after 9 o'clock. I'll just, yes, I'll just sound like I'm very, you know, ill. Got a little bit of a cough coming.
Howdy.
Hi, Marty.
Anyhow.
You really hit me with your car.
Oh, down in town with the wagon.
We just got into town. You was galloping.
He was just caning it through town.
I mean, I think we was going the same speed you was, so, but okay.
No, the wagon was definitely fast, but that's fine.
But listen, we did not come here to heckle Marty. Marty, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm alright. How are you
Alright.
folks?
Doing the one best it can be. Morphine starting to go ahead and wear off. Done a little bit of highs and buys. Need to now go ahead and get some rest. But
Good.
days
Yeah,
been
city's
good.
quiet today, actually. Very
Oh,
quiet.
really? Even with the poker game going
It wasn't
on.
quite a little bit earlier.
I heard something about a poker game.
High
but,
stakes poker down at the casino.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Hosted by Sam Bears.
It got so dusty we had to leave town.
Huh. Well, are you folks going there now, or are you?
Oh God, no. We're heading back to the city, closing up the gun store for the day, and
All right.
get ready to lay our heads down. But Marty, you going to be around?
Goodness.
Tomorrow. That's
Yep,
what a
I'll be
Saturday
around
is.
Yeah, it's because I've been having my
Yeah.
window closed, Night Voice,
I'll
over
send
the
you a
winter.
Probably
telegram,
around the
sir.
city.
In the city, cool. I'll
I
send
need
you a
to close my
telegram or
window.
stop
I
by the
just need to
office to
close
see
my
if we
window.
can.
Yeah.
Maybe you can go ahead and take a nice little walk, yes?
Yes, excellent.
All
All
right.
right. Well, you have a good day, folks.
Sounds good, sir. You as well.
You too.
Mhm.
Ay, yeah, holy. We gotta get them for running through the speed limit and shit. My
Listen.
God. Nothing gets by you, darling. Nothing gets by.
I can't stand hypocrisy, so. You want to tell me not to go fast while you was also going fast? I'm sorry.
Faye longs to the go. Hey, what? Bring him to Summers? You ought to be on my call. Look at you, you fucking criminal opportunist. Yeah, well, we better 3-man job. My ass would have been watching, that's for sure.
He's gone. We can go whatever speed we want.
Very true. Got it.
All right,
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I know she does. I just tell people with wagons to chill. That's it. And if people are just full sprint galloping around. Staff doesn't usually do that unless there's a good reason. Are we not stopping at the telegrams? Are we not stopping at the telegrams?
Go to telegrams for long, goddamn. Go, what's up? No, got to stop there.
Holly.
Yes, what?
Come here.
What?
Come here.
What? What? I can't, okay, hang on, just a second. I can't.
Get on my other side. What are you doing?
I'm coming over here.
You could have just gone on your horse, got over here. Listen, do you think that's Jack Kettleman's cousin?
Where did my horse go?
I mean, is it Sam? Bess?
I don't know, is he? Don't say it, but yeah, he dresses Yeehaw. This means like kinda Yeehaw, not Yeehaw. So like he has to be polar opposite of me. It could be Jack Kettleman's cousin.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know unless we talk to him.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to have a minute? You wouldn't happen to have the date, would you, sir?
Have a what? Sorry, what do you want?
The date.
Klaus.
The date. Oh, Klaus.
That's
This
Klaus.
is Klaus?
I did not even recognize you.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't
this
recognize
is
him
the
either.
Klaus. This is the Klaus I've
Realized he
heard
was
so many
back in
things
town.
about.
Sorry about that,
I'm
Klaus.
back in town. No, it's okay, Cole. I don't want to bother you at Telegram office. I figure I should write to you for a meeting.
Yeah, well, I guess I can say this in front of you.
Sure.
What did you? Oh, no. Do 10. 10 is fine. 10 is fine. Well, brilliant. At least we got something. Holly, his meetings are going to be until tomorrow.
Wait.
10 o'clock.
Okay, I couldn't hear what was being discussed. All I
Yeah,
heard was
meeting will be tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Stars.
what, the meeting we were hoping for tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Klaus, I don't be ever so rude as to speak of business and not to be introducing myself. My name is Zheng Wei, of Wei Industries in Taipei. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Ware. I am this Klaus. I don't have a title.
Yeah. A man with no title means that you are a man who is very, very humble.
Well, perhaps. Some people will disagree.
Maybe it's a man I need to go ahead and get to know then, deep inside there. But it's a pleasure to meet you, Klaus. I've heard nothing
Oh,
but
it's a
great things
pleasure.
about you and the things that you've
Really?
done for the crossing. Indeed.
You've only heard good things about me. You're certain.
Oh, only good things. You have to understand this, sir. You're a very good business prospect that you had inside the city that not only raised up great amount of money, but community at that, this, sir, ended up gracefully landing in our hands. Mr. Wonderful Puri Jackson, as well as Mr. J. Julius, is the one who actually signed over that wonderful bar that was owned by you and Miss Ripley, your wife, if I'm correct, yes?
We are engaged. It is complicated.
I
not
understand,
yet
baby.
married, you know, and she is back in England where I left her. I'm back here to make some money to get back to her, but I have since bought the pawnbrokers or found it in my hands in the city, and to be honest, I'm finding myself loving this place once more, so it's going to be difficult to choose the woman or the business, you know?
It is a son of a bitch. This microcosm has a way of just pulling everybody into a niche reality. I'll tell you that much, sister.
That is true.
Nice.
Speaking of realities, which are unfortunate, with regret, I have to tell you that the races had to be moved to Tuesday from Sunday, If you would like your money returned and all of it fully refunded, I can do this right away for you. Cool? Not a problem.
No, it's fine.
Not a problem.
You are certain?
Yeah, if there is more delay or if it's not sure when, okay. But if you just delay it a few days, no problem.
Okay, it is definitely just going to be moved to Tuesday.
I don't know.
It was unavoidable, unfortunately.
No problem.
Is this the same braces that you told me about, Cole?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes, it
Brilliant. I personally cannot wait. I got the horse and everything.
Perfect. I look forward to it. Again, my apologies for it having to move. It's out of my control.
No worries, no worries. Scheduling is a real son of a bitch nowadays. So many different schedules, so many different brains working at different times. It's a pain in the ass.
Exactly. More inconvenient when it is moved. So, if you want to remove yourself from the race, I will personally refund every dollar, okay?
Listen, I heard about this entire thing from Cole. Cole said I already bought your ticket, so I have no choice now. I have to buy myself a horse, got myself a jockey outfit. It's pretty good. The best part about mine is I had the tailor go ahead and put little tiny buttons on my ass, so I have ass flaps. Heard this was to make it go faster.
Ass flap?
An ass flap.
Perfect.
Indeed, it's gonna have my own little White Lotus flag on it.
Nice. That sounds perfect.
It must be very tight closing.
You know it. With jockey clothing.
No, the wind can slow you down if you wear too many clothes.
That's what I've been told. Science behind it, you know. The new age. New age of thinking. You mean of science, eh, Mr. Kraus?
Perhaps. I have been not too sure. I'm a man of loyalty, I think is the best way to say it. Faith, no need for me. Science, sure, show it to me, but the loyalty is all that matters to Klaus. Keeping your word and being honest to it, no matter what.
I like this man, ladies and gentlemen. I do. Somebody who celebrates honesty. It's the same way the way industries has always worked. Honest work for honest people. As long as you're willing to put in the hard work, you will be rewarded. Been inside the mining industry for years and it's never failed me.
Oh, you are doing mining here in the crossing?
Indeed, sir. 9 months overall I've had the mining inside of the crossing. Been one of the most largest and successful businesses within inside the crossing in that venue too.
Way Industries, you had a mine up at Mount Hagen, is this correct?
Indeed, yes, sir. We've traveled out to every single mining operation in the entirety of the crossing since the last time you discovered it.
You know, we have been in the same circle talking before. I remember you from this moment.
Yes. I believed in the very beginnings of Way Industries' time within the crossing, when unfortunately I had to dwell in the same microcosm as Jack Kettleman and Bears Kerrigan, as they were changing the value of the diamond. Motherfuckers.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I remember that moment. Oh, everything has intrinsic value.
Well, there's the thing about those motherfuckers. They weren't selling it off of novelty. Those precious stones, man, they themselves, they take time to come out of the unearth.
Well, I'm gonna head off the nut. I'll see y'all tomorrow, I suppose.
Very tally.
Yeah.
All right, Holly.
Take care.
Good to see you, Holly.
Yeah, you as well, Klaus. See you around.
Take care.
Gonna get on Saffron since we have a Summers meeting tomorrow. Saf definitely needs to try and talk to Boyd if she can find him. If he ever responds to her telegrams ever again. I'm gonna take a break between characters. Just a quick break.